Hello, everybody, and welcome to Lancer at Chaotic Neutral Games. I'm Simon, your GM for tonight, as we join Ed, Rodrigo, Vic, and Sean at, I was about to say, the edges of Imperial space.
Yeah.
My head was going
Wrong
there too.
setting.
Wrong setting.
In Lancer space. Keep your channel points because you are playing in the chat. So this is two role-playing games. We are playing one and you're playing the other one in chat as you play as the members of the Archangel Air Support Squadron. If you don't know what I'm talking about, thankfully we have some fantastic people in chat. We have Hermit, we have Kate Madison, we have Christy, we have probably Scorm, who just hasn't said anything yet.
He hasn't set anything on fire yet either.
He hasn't set anything on fire yet. That's normally how we know he's in the room. Yep, he's there.
Yeah, there he is.
Hey.
It's like fucking Beetlejuice. You say his name 3 times and he appears. Honk, honk.
Yeah, say his name 3 times and something blows up at random, and presumably he was there. Schrodinger's napalm. Anyway, but yes, there is a second game that goes on in chat, and that, of course, as I say, is the Archangel Squadron. And they play alongside RPing in chat, and some of the things that they do affect the game, not least of which we will when we get to combat, and there's always a combat. We will have 4 of the angels that go at the same time as the players, individual players, and then everybody else goes at the end. So, when we left off, feels like yonks ago, it was only 2 weeks. When we left off, you guys
2 weeks.
Well,
went
do
up
we want
against...
to roll some credits first?
I just went straight into chat, didn't
Oh
I?
my God,
Anyway, so
We almost missed the credits.
let's join the players who we've already joined, so that line doesn't make any sense. It's all going wrong. In episode 10 of the Iron Wall Adventures, A Fast Farewell. And welcome back. Let's meet the players that we've met already in a strange Groundhog Day-esque thing. Hello, everyone.
Oh, yeah.
I hope you all had a good weekend. Mine's been manic as usual.
I have a new chair, and that's been the highlight of my month.
That's
Yes.
no small thing, to be fair.
Something
You
to be
know,
celebrated.
that is
Oh,
definitely
yeah.
something to be celebrated. yeah.
I finally have an actual fucking office chair, because for the entire time I've been sitting on that shitty fucking lawn chair, like it's the goddamn Virgil meme.
Oh no.
Because I thought, oh yeah, like my office chair broke, so like, but it's fine. I'm gonna be leaving soon, so I might as well not spend any money on something that I'm just gonna use any. Yeah, guess how that turned out.
Oh.
Badly.
Of course, now you're...
My back is thankful.
Yeah, now
back
you're
is thankful.
thinking, how the hell am I going to get rid of this when I do need to move?
Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you have everybody both here and in chat has had a fantastic weekend. Mine was slightly manic. Well, actually, no, it probably wasn't that manic. Today was manic, being that the meal that I just ate, the dinner I just ate, I cooked at 8 a.m. this morning because I knew I wouldn't have time between leaving my daughter and coming to Lancer. One of the reasons why I'll probably not be doing Sundays anymore. I'll probably do them on
No,
like
that's
a
completely
Thursday
that's
or something.
completely fair. That's completely fair. Although I commend you on your foresight because I
Absolutely.
wouldn't have had that amount of foresight.
Well, yeah, it's learning from mistakes where I've been very, very hungry in the past. Just kind of going,
no.
yeah, I need to eat.
Yeah,
Because
novel
DMing
concept.
for 3 hours on an empty stomach is not fun.
Oof. Yeah, no.
But other than that, we have had some fantastic gaming, actually. So we played L5R with Mage Day from the server, and that was with Helen, Jack Potato, aka Joseph. You'll meet him soon enough. And that's Corinne coming in whilst the spin cycle is up. We had, I was about to say LJ, it wasn't LJ, when we had Unka from the Discord channel, Helen, which we know, of course, from Numenera, and I'm trying to remember who the last one is. I think it's Akil, something like that, from the Discord as well. And yeah, up she goes again. Sorry about that. And hadn't played L5R in ages, and I got to play my cantankerous Shigenja and do all of those shenanigans. So I was very, very pleased.
Nice. Sounds like
Hell
fun.
yeah.
And I know that some of the rest of you have been playing some fantastic games as well. And Forbidden Lands on Wednesday, DM'd by Ed, which has the real kind of old school feel to it.
So
you
much
know?
fun because I don't have to prep. It's all in the book. It's all tables.
Everything is rolled on tables.
That's how I feel whenever I run Blades. That's why, that's my go-to now. Is because I don't have to fucking plan up or anything.
There was a long stretch where I was just rolling on tables while they were talking between themselves about what possibly I could be rolling. It was very much old school. I love it.
Yeah.
Speaking,
one of those games where, you know, my triumphant victory last session, my opus, my thing that I did to make everything better was I found a guy who would sell me a needle and thread so I could make leather armor. It was that old school. No one has any armor at the moment, and I'm just there kind of going, I've got some leather, I've got some needle and thread, I'll be sorting you out soon. It's like no starting leather armor or anything like that, like in D&D. Oh no, this has taken 3 sessions for me to get hold of.
Wow.
You gotta kill a cow, you know, like in Minecraft.
you have to go through the entire process. Yeah. So just very quickly, speaking of which, I have 2 things to say. One, Wildflower is still coming. I am very sorry that I ever announced it. I fucking went completely quiet on it. It's still coming. It's just that, yes. Two, I might post this on the LFG later, but I was thinking for those who are interested, I might run a Blades one shot. That may be interested because I do have a one shot in my brain. But yeah, I'll post out more details later because I do want to get Wallflower sorted first. But
well,
but
not
yeah,
to speak for Christy, but I think Christy was originally going to be one of the people who was going to play Blades with us, and then later on it turned out to be Kat. So I know Christy, you're in chat. If you are interested in Blades, it is fucking sweet.
Yeah, it's great.
What I'll do my usual thing of sitting back and letting other people have a go, and then if there's if it's a case of we need extra people or it isn't running, then I'll jump in because
I don't know if it's gonna be streamed. It's just a one shot idea.
Just
that I had.
Fun one shot, yeah. Community one shot. That's great, yeah.
Yeah, but that might be happening. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not even gonna say things anymore. But fuck it. I promise nothing and I deliver less. That's my motto.
Oh god.
No, just go with the Scotty theory of saying, I'm going to do something, and then whatever you do will meet expectations because it will be something.
That's
All right.
solid.
Ask for more time than you need.
Yeah. Scotty estimates all the time. It's like, you know, that quote that I'm holding in my hand that I just want to have a final read through. Yeah, I'll get it to you in 3 days. Yeah.
Anyways.
Anyway. But yes, hope everybody's had a wonderful weekend. And now we go back to the game. When we left off, you guys fought the missionaries. And no jokes were made about that at all. Actually,
Absolutely
no.
fucking
Actually,
not.
no. Scorn. Never mind. I believe one of
thought
you
you were being
guys knocked a
sarcastic.
missionary prone, and then it went on from there. But yeah, the missionaries, which were these wonderful assassin-based mechs, really, really cool. When I saw them in the book, I was like, "Oh, that's going to go in the late game," because those things are fucking busted, especially if they knock you on your ass and start stabbing you with this thermal knife. Yeah, they require to move. Moving is a key part of what they do. And well, yeah, we have Red and the Slap Zone. They didn't move at all.
I'll be honest with you, this is exactly the reason why I decided to go with the Enkidu instead of the Tokugawa.
Yeah. However,
Simon cursed the day he let Rodrigo go with the Enkidu.
well, the Enkidu is canon. I mean, that's Wallflower for you right there. That's a proper mech that you can play if you have understanding friends. Very importantly, if you have understanding friends. Yes, you managed to get to the uplink before the Verger was able to destroy it. And with the help of Kate, Goggles managed to get a huge glut of a download from the uplink before eventually Mother turned up and cut you off. You've heard from Mother 3 times now, and the leading theory is?
NHP.
Sorry, was that a question?
NHP. Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
were like.
I mean, if you
causing
ask me as a
sizzle.
player, that's a fucking NHP right there.
Oh,
Look at
yeah.
it. That's an NHP.
I was thinking
Yeah.
about this earlier today, and I thought it was an NHP.
Mhm.
I didn't realize we had never said the words NHP.
Well, we're doing it now, and we're gonna say.
I
a
was
lot
just
more because-
recapping, and we've said it
Okay.
3 times now, so that's cool.
Because she appeared as
yeah.
a bit ghost of a beautiful woman with code for hair. I think you described her as.
Oh
That's
my
right.
gosh.
Yep.
Matrix.
Pe-
Yeah, that's
Beautiful
true.
woman, kind of matronly, beautiful, kind of like this soft moon face. Her hair is basically code spilling out from the top of her head and over her
Spooky.
shoulders. You've, as I say, she's appeared, well, she's spoken to you a few times and she's appeared once. You pack everything up, back into the Wasp, and head back to Moss Haven. There's Space Hulk that has since had, for hundreds of years, it's been effectively this Underhill settlement, incredibly strong. It's a long ago crashed or landed ship. You're not quite sure which. It seems to be kind of half sunk into the ground anyway. And it's covered, as the name would suggest, by moss and small patches of grass as various bits got filled in with dirt over the centuries. And now it's this lovely amalgamation of bronzed metal and green. It's actually oddly beautiful for something that is effectively a rotting vehicle. Lucinda has made up a war room for you. That's where you headed out before, and the thrumming zoom, 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 zoom of the Wasp as it lands and you guys get back into Moss Haven. You find her waiting and saying, "Did you get the data there?"
Yes, ma'am.
Aye.
I've set up
Sure.
a firewall simulation just in case it's aggressive. Come into the war room. You need to do some research. Behind you, there's the sounds and the screeching wheels of the Angels as they land directly into the large hangar bay and out pop the Angels. So the Angels get to do whatever they want here as well. They can either try to develop something or help you with the research, which would probably be the best bet. So I'm leaving it open to you, players. What is it that you want to be looking into here?
Could you remind us of the content of the data? My notes towards the end of a Sunday get a little patchy.
Yeah.
I've got the harvest, the completion of a project, and the harvesting of a product. Harris Field providing details on the planet, old seismic data. Harris Field, I think, being another settlement.
Yes.
Those are the only two notes I've got about this data.
Yeah. So you didn't get that much from the well, it was part from the data, part from the conversation at the beginning of the session, where the leader of Harrisfield said, yeah, you know, they're sending me this vaccine, and all they wanted was some old geological data, and he sent that through to them. You've kind of tied it together with the uplink and gone, oh, that's seismic data that he's looking at. That's what they wanted, was the seismic data over the last few hundred years, particularly to do with tectonic plate movement, where the faults are. There's quite a lot of volcanoes around here, but the settlements don't go anywhere near them because they are fairly active. Thankfully, because they're surrounded by mud and marshland and swamp that makes up most of Kadabos, when they erupt, they don't really get that far. To the point where some of them are quite kind of like, they look like a shrunken sack of potatoes. They don't have that lovely kind of sweeping thing because it's all kind of piled up around the sides, and it just looks like a big muddy blob with like a spout in the middle of it. It's not a good looking volcano. They're not good looking volcanoes, the ones that you've seen. You you looked into that, and you can see that there's some plan afoot with regard to that seismic data. Also, as you said, and you noted down the best part of it all, there's a thing called the harvest, something that has been planned for many hundreds of years. And now you know that the Crucible is that old. As far as you're concerned, the Crucible isn't as old, the religion isn't as old as the ships that brought these people to this planet in the first place, because that was a long time ago. And yet this plan seems to be from way back then. So the plan for the harvest outdates the Crucible. Now, whether or not the Crucible was a society that was formed with a face to be able to pull this off and just monitor it over the years, the centuries, you don't know. But the plan is older than the Crucible. That's just a flat fact that you've got. Okay. Give whatever theories you want there. And of course, your angels are able to give their conspiracy theories as well. And because they are in the game, you're able to listen to them in character. So if they have any particular theories about this, feel free to put it into chat. Oh, and welcome, Helen. We're just talking about L5R.
Hey.
So you get in there and you plug in one of the data cores from Goggles' central computer. Now, Goggles, it would have gone through your usual kind of data protection and all the rest of it. I'm not going to preach to you, Ed, of all people, about cybersecurity. But it's gone through all the various bits and pieces that it needs to. And once it gets plugged into Lucinda's hot room, which is isolated from the rest of the town-wide net, it goes through that again. Seems to be clean. You got in, and it seems that Mother cut off the link, but didn't send any nasty as a parting farewell. So you find yourself looking through this data, and you can delve further into it. It is, of course, encrypted, but you can spend your time, what little time you have, looking for specific types of files. Rather than me giving you a huge lore dump, I want to know, what do you want to know about the Crucible?
Ooh, it's a big question.
Isn't it? Yeah.
Sorry, I have Yeah, not tuned into Lancer yet. I am.
Okay,
Been a
I
bit.
wanna find out as much as possible about Mother.
Yeah.
Okay. So you get your information from two different sources, which allows you to do two different roles. These people here, of course, have been visited by the Crucible for generations. They have spoken about the Mother before. So how about you? How about we start with a social role? Give me a social role that you think best describes how you would do this. Now I know you've got your celebrity to draw on, so there's plenty that you can do.
I do, and I do have show off.
Yep. So basically, show off in this case would be playing the hero.
Yeah.
And kind of recruiting people, doing a little bit of, I was about to say Reinhardt, but that's not the right guy. Gilderoy Lockhart kind of thing. Only you're the real deal. You're the real deal. Yeah.
Can I don't want to mechanically hijack this, but there's something I might want to do. If Iona's gonna be playing the hero and they're gonna be the I want to be, if possible, if necessary, to play the bad cop to Iona's good cop. Like basically,
Yes.
Okay.
whenever in case someone like I don't want Iona to notice me, but if anything like wrong goes back their way, Red is gonna be there to remind them, yes, I can and will break one of your fingers.
Okay. You know that there could
Terrifying.
be Crucible sympathizers amongst the population. I'll allow the help. So take an accuracy, Iona.
Oh my god.
And
This is going to be a +7 roll.
Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
If I fuck this up, I will never forgive myself.
Mm.
Don't
worry, I won't either.
So, Iona, you're playing the humble hero. You've had enough celebrity to know that celebrities don't act like celebrities. They act like real people who are really grateful that they're interested in the things that they do for a living. So, give me a roll.
Oh boy. I'm killing myself. It's 9.
Just as a reminder, it's 1d20 plus 2 plus the d6.
Yeah, that's 13.
13.
There you go.
Sure, that's still a success.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, anything above 10 is a
Still-
success. Anything
back
above
to
20
Lancer.
is a better success. So is the kind of rule of thumb that I go with. So yeah,
pretty much it.
you get a decent rundown. The Mother, yeah, sure. Everybody knows about the Mother. It's like here on Cradle, they had a place called the Bayou. It was in a place called America, yeah. And in the Bayou, they used to talk about the fact that they were surrounded by life. They used to call it God's country, back when they believed in heathen gods. And so they it's kind of the same here, except right from the start, when people first came to Kedebos, there was stories that when they came here, people got spoken to by the planet. The planet itself is alive. Not just the plants and the animals, but the whole planet. The planet itself is one great organism. Maybe
Anybody here read Solaris by Stanisław Lem? Because this is
no, but that sounds amazing. If it has the same kind of idea, I will probably end up reading that. Give me the details at the end.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. We don't know much. I mean, we've only ever been on this planet, but our planet, the planet itself, is one great organism, like an amoeba or a spore or something like that in space, and everything else grows off it. Now, some people think that it's the Mother is just this large organism being able to talk to us. Maybe it has like some sort of telepathic or empathic kind of thing where, because everybody gets like that feeling every now and again where you get an emotion or a feeling and you're not quite sure that it's yours or whatever, but
Oh, that's fucked up.
or you get like a change of state of mind. We all get it, but maybe that's it. But I don't know. People disagree as to whether or not the planet actually speaks, our language. Um, so yeah, that's how it is. Planet's
Yeah.
alive. It's normal.
Oh yeah. All throughout this, Iona's they have their their exterior demeanor. They have it down to science.
Mhm.
But inside there,
It helps that you don't
they're
emote.
freaking out. They're
Yeah.
freaking out.
Hmm.
It's like, oh god, this is so fucked up. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna
so-
even though I can't tell Iona, Iona doesn't really emote normally because the whole
Yeah.
I imagine Red knows them enough that they can't that she will know that they're freaking out. So I'm probably just gonna step in and try to salvage, just like, thanks,
No, you're welcome. I mean, it's
Now I feel excuses.
I've been told. Well, okay,
the
the Crucible at least has said that many people who have gone to new planets may have been living on a living planet like we do, and been completely ignorant to it. And in a lot of cases, when they've dropped bombs or polluted it or anything along those lines, they've actually been scarring up the planet they live on. How screwed up is that, right? That's what they say with earthquakes. Yeah, you ever had an earthquake on your planet?
I don't recall.
Your planet's probably not alive then. Our planet is growing, obviously, and when it grows, obviously bits shift because the top, the crust is like hard in some places, and so as it's growing, things move, and we're on its back. Yeah. So yeah, as this planet grows, like that, bits move, and if you're on a bit where it's growing and it's moving, then your whole city could fall down.
Oh god, that's not how plate tectonics work.
And
think
so yeah, that's why Moss Haven's in such a good position. Yeah, I mean it was a ship once. So if we're on something that moves, all that it'll do is just move around a bit. It won't fall down because it's made of metal.
Thank you again.
Well, you're welcome.
Yeah. Your assistant is
Rodrigo, do me a read a situation or
Oh,
spot.
thank God. Read a situation is going to be.
Yep, sure.
Jesus Christ, +2, that's 7, +2, that's 9. By 1.
9.
There's a bunch of people all staring at you as if to say, what, you don't even know that, do you? Read a book, kind of thing. That everybody accepts this as common truth. And yeah, basically Mother is the name that they give the planet.
Gotcha. Alright, well that's it for us, I guess.
Indeed, that was that rather how do you say this? Disturbing.
It was certainly unusual.
We should get back with the others.
Sure, I agree.
Are you feeling better after the spa, by the way?
I might say yes, but it seems like you're quite rusty.
Oh, I beg to differ. I've had you pinned almost a couple of times.
Regardless, there's more important things to worry about right now.
Indeed.
By the way, if we can't, Red will absolutely look into getting her Incubator repaired.
Yep.
Also, yeah.
You'll all be getting you'll all be getting a long was it
Full repair.
a full repair? That's the
Oh,
one.
thank God.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, because I did some damage to you last time, even with the things not moving.
Thank you.
Oh god, yeah, you just made Rodrigo's day. Yeah,
Perfect.
while
Talking
we're
about, I'm
walking,
perfectly fine.
one more thing I want to do is I want to look for Mirai.
Yeah. When you find her, she's got like a little tinker's corner, and you do notice that it is caged off, but that's it. It's just like she's welded some caging together, and it's got a data lock that she can just go up with her data bracelet and open it up. When she sees you arriving, she flies out of the door and kind of almost hopping from foot to foot says, "Did it help? Did it help?"
It saved our behinds. Thank you.
She pretty much, she kind of jumps with excitement, says, "I knew it!" And it was super enthusiastic
You're
that she was
an
able to help.
incredible inventor. Thank you very much.
Oh, I didn't invent it. I just took it.
Well, still, it has been indispensable.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was thinking about your lance, and she grabs you by the hand before you have even get a chance. And she pulls you into her area. It's kind of like a whiteboard on the wall.
Oh my god.
And you can see that she's been doodling. Do you know, I'm going to show my ignorance here, Soul Calibur, the one with the extending sword?
Yes.
Ivy.
Ivy, yeah.
Something.
Fucking Ivy.
Yeah, she goes, your lance doesn't telescope. You're missing a huge opportunity here. You could put like a power pack at the back end, which could also double up as a blunt instrument, except if it breaks, then that might be slightly explosive, but all the same. But, I think you could probably get easily an extra hex of range if you did this. And basically, she's showing you like a telescopic war pike. I haven't finished it, but I'm working on it.
This is incredible. I have never considered it.
The blush starts at her neck and starts working its way up her face.
I would be honored to use it whenever you're done.
Sure. I'll once I finish with it, I'll get the print ready because I can send it to you anyway, can't I?
Yeah.
But I will need your. And she kind of looks a little bashful that she's asking. It's almost like asking a celebrity's
Yeah, I
phone
give
number,
her my.
and you give her your transponder code.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. And she's like, well, yeah. Once I'm finished, I'll sort it out. I'm gonna have to take the hot box.
Of course,
back,
yes. I wanted to. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. She heads off to the bay, looks back, huge grin on her face, still blushing,
I love
and
her.
pelts
bow to
down the
her.
corridor.
I bow to her before she leaves.
She does like an awkward twist and bow and nearly falls over and then carries on running.
I love her.
You see by the way she's running that she may have been told that she better get that hot box back pretty fucking smart because the guy she took it from needs it.
Oh my god. I love her.
Okay. Judge and Goggles, what are you looking at? I will go back around to Red because Red was on the assistant as well.
Do you
Yeah.
want to go first, or should I?
No, go for it. I'm still trying to figure it out.
Yes, well, me figuring it out is making a character choice that Goggles isn't a big picture person. Goggles is a detail person. She does battles at the largest. She doesn't do campaigns. She doesn't really see how all the data puts together. So she is going to be helping with the decryption, if possible. Basically assisting whatever they've got in the control room, the war room.
Okay.
Pulling apart the data, putting it back together, seeing what she can get out of that.
Okay, sure. So are you interested in the harvest or in the geological data?
I thought they were linked.
Maybe they are, but they're not linked at the moment.
Right. Let's see if I can prove a link. So yes,
Okay.
let's. If I have to choose one or the other, let's go for the harvest. But proving the link is the important bit.
Sure. You're diving deep into the data.
Hmm.
Give me a hack fix, please.
Fix. Oh, isn't that lovely?
Oh, and get an accuracy for the combination of having Kate available and also the facility that you've been given.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Turns out the access to the internet, aka the Omninet, is really useful.
26.
Just Google
26.
things
This code unravels. That you get the camera is panning around this room, beautiful clean room, kind of like a almost like an imperial room in Star Wars. It's got white walls. There's like a central hologram in the middle, column hologram that is showing various screens at the same time, different facets of the code. Goggles. What color are the goggles when it lights up, or is it multiple colors?
Proper like green, you know,
Nice.
exactly
Yeah.
the right color for code.
Yeah. So your goggles are glowing and kind of bouncing this
green.
eerie eldritch green light off the walls. How you haven't burnt your retinas out over using these things, I don't know. You can see Kate there, and the camera is panning around the central column, very much like the center of the TARDIS, except instead of the core in the middle, you have this hologram with data just spilling out in ribbons of code. The camera pans around and you can see Lucinda, who's no slouch at this as well, is there picking apart certain parts of it and passing it on to you so that you can do the final thing. And as each of you start to see what's appearing on the screen, everyone can see yours, then Kate's, then Lucinda's face start to change.
Oh.
The data that you get is the fact that this harvest is a form of biotechnology. The various metabolites that's needed of this ultimate warrior drug, most compliant, most focused, fearless, everything that you would want from the perfect soldier mentality. All the metabolites happen in people, creatures. It requires processing by an organic body. And that's how you harvest it too.
Oh my god.
It's not enough to have it from the ground. It has to be processed through a mammalian biochemistry.
Oh my god.
You can see various versions of rigs where the mammal goes in and effectively a dried up husk leaves. It even has guidelines for composting later on,
Oh
or the
god.
possibility of incineration.
I'm going to turn to the person next to me. How far is Harrisfield from here? How quickly can we get there?
Harrisfield isn't the one that's doing this. In fact, the location of the harvesting facilities is something that you don't have at present.
Thought Harrisfield were receiving a vaccine, though.
They are receiving a vaccine.
Oh fuck.
So yes, you're right.
No.
You have a feeling that the first batch is being concocted as we speak. And I don't mean batch of chemical, I mean batch of subjects.
Oh god.
Topical.
Very. Fucking AstraZeneca. I knew there. No.
I knew they put fucking 5G in it.
Could have bugged mine.
By the way, this is not an anti-vax campaign, by the way. Get yourself vaccinated and do the right
please
fucking
get
thing.
vaccinated like ASAP.
Don't let me.
Free 5G.
Yes,
There is
the other-
one facet, because you got above 20.
Mm.
You get an extra facet, and that is the contingency for uncooperative subjects. If mass hysteria happens, that the dead bodies could potentially be used as a host to be able to make it run as well through a form
Oh
of
god, this is
resuscitation, effectively. And it says, in the case of this, purification may need to be required. By
So where
air.
are we bombing?
And it references purification contingency plan, which is connected to all the seismic data.
No wonder they don't want Union around here. This is like some primo fucking crime, like big war crimes.
Yeah.
This is a planet-wide war crime.
This is like Harrison Armory on steroids.
No, this is more SSC's type deal.
This is like SSC and if SSC and Harrison Armory had a terrible cursed baby, and it hates unions.
The other thing is that I got a message through from Scorm asking just a simple one, the deepest geological reading.
Oh fuck.
I'll go with that.
He's got an idea.
There's one particular. It's kind of a split volcano, and you've seen it on maps. You haven't actually been there. It's almost like a lava canyon. So one of the larger volcanoes on the planet, larger than anything that you would find on Cradle. Almost like Olympus Mons on Mars kind of size. Yeah.
Ooh, wow.
Big bitch.
Yeah. There's not a town or settlement anywhere near that thing, which is why you've never been there. Because if that sucker blows, everything around it's fucked. And yeah, it's huge to the point where, as I say, it's got a canyon that's perpetually flowing with lava because it never really blows. It just constantly trickles, almost like a Venus wound in the planet.
Ooh.
And that there's a lot of data on that. Why? You're not entirely sure. But yeah, you pass that to Scormfuse. Scorm, give me a angel trigger because reconnaissance is one of the angel's things. And Ed and the rest of the players, because I assume that you're communicating this to each other. If you've got anything that has like a geological element to it, I'll allow one of you to roll.
Yeah, as long I don't think I can threaten the fucking planet, so no.
Yeah.
Scorm has got so much to go through here, looking
I
at
have
fault
stay
lines
cool
and things
if that
like that.
helps.
It's not that he fails; he just doesn't get it yet. There's just so much to go through.
I take stay cool doesn't really help here.
No, I don't think so.
Spot, maybe?
I do have spot.
Spot at
Probably,
a
we're
pinch
probably
will do it.
gonna probably. Give me a moment. Read a situation, maybe.
That was my other guess.
Potentially. Yeah, I'd
No,
accept
go-
either of those two. I mean, yeah, decide amongst yourselves who is going to be best to do the roll, but one roll, please.
What do you guys
Not-
think? I already rolled. Well, I haven't rolled. Well, no, yeah, I did roll once, so maybe not.
I mean, who's better at it?
I have +2.
I have Google Dice Roller right now, which I don't fucking trust. So
I can't throw it in a box.
So I have a +4 on Spot.
oh fuck yeah.
I
No.
think that's a good shout.
Yeah, go nuts.
Because I trained that last downtime.
Nice.
Go for it.
And I don't get the accuracy on that, so just a 21.
Ooh,
Just.
Okay.
ooh.
You start
Love to see that.
going through it all, and you're not just getting the data, you're pinning the data from the files to the map. And everybody who's there, and I'm going to say that like Scorm came in and asked you about this, and a few of the others have turned up here as well. And everybody's watching around this one central holograph as the almost like ley lines. And you're seeing something that scares the fuck out of you. Has anyone got any skill of blowing shit up?
No,
No one took the trigger blowing shit up?
No.
no,
Okay.
I'm
I
not
have
playing
to pick
Escher.
someone
I
I'm
am
not
getting
playing
Scorm
Escher
to
yet.
roll then.
I was going to say Scum.
Scorm, you have blown enough stuff up in your various guises on Chaotic that I'm going to say that you're. Oh, actually, Douglas. If Douglas is here, because Douglas has the
not
bunker
in the
master.
chat.
Not in. Okay, in that
I was
case, I
gonna
will give
say.
it to Storm. Storm, give me another trigger. This is a different trigger.
Still Angel Trigger. But...
Yeah, still Angel Trigger, but this isn't a reconnaissance. This is just how fucking maniacal you can be at times.
This is the Megalomania roll.
Yeah, this is an arson.
23! Boom! Okay,
Crit.
Scorm. Scorm, if you wanted to make all of these tectonic plates get fucked up at once and completely make the mantle go apeshit, you would go to that canyon that I mentioned, and you would set off a big fucking bomb. You would set off the biggest fucking bomb that you can find, and not only that, it would poison the atmosphere as well. I mean, the gases that would come out would probably fundamentally change the atmosphere of the planet.
Okay,
Someone at HH.
There's like a name for this, right? There's like, this is geoterrorism, right?
This is exterminatus. But the word you're looking for is exterminatus.
The word I'm looking for is terrifying.
I'm going to stop the players for a second. Angels,
Oh.
you hear you see as Scornfuse basically traces out how to fuck up this planet so that it can no longer sustain life. What would you like to do? Remember, you are a reconnaissance unit. You can go faster than these guys here. You can pretty much get around the planet in a couple of hours.
I like to think that we now know the reason Scorm is stuck in in the Angels and he hasn't moved up to any other position. It's because Dizzy is keeping him back. He's
He's too powerful.
He's too powerful.
I've just caught him on chat and Scum goes, wait, someone's trying to blow up the planet before me?
Oh, God.
Angels, it's up to you. Everyone in chat, what would you like to do? Do you have any ideas? You can go out if you want. I say, your Kestrels can get around this planet a couple hours, about 2.5 hours at top speed. It's basically slingshotting. Granted, you can't really do much of that speed, but other than watch. But yeah, that's what you do.
It's enough.
Dizzy's last words are, "I was holding him back."
You fools.
You
Scornfuse wants to go and check to see if there's a bomb there. Angels, time to go on a mission.
Oh boy.
Oh God.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Nice knowing you.
Don't blow yourselves up.
This is going to be absolutely crazy, but let's do it. All Angels, Angel Trigger, as you blast off in your Kestrels in formation, spread out and start to scout this high volcanic area. There's a 5-second wait between each one, so if you don't get the result, just wait a few seconds and then pop it back in. You may have to put a thing between Angel Trigger and Angel Trigger because Nightbot doesn't like you copying. So Hermit, nope, unfortunately. Yeah, the guys all did it at the same time.
I'm going to be piggybacking, kind of watching, jumping between the cameras, seeing what's going on, and obviously displaying it to everyone else.
Yeah, the landscape is going absolutely crazy in front of you. It's like the start of, I think it's Airwolf.
I was going to say VR drone racing.
VR drone racing, yeah.
Oh my God.
So, Christy, go. You go Angel Trigger. 11. So,
success.
1 success. Yeah. I'm counting successes if you hadn't guessed. And Helen. Well, Kate. Okay, Kate got a crit. Nice. So wait 5 seconds, and then Jinx. Okay, Helen. 7. So not everybody's going to get it because you're fanning out. Yeah, so that's fine.
I can't believe the most stressful part of this session is something not related to combat.
Scorm coming in on 16. Nice. And do we have anyone else? Kate has gone. Hermit has gone.
Hermit, Christy.
Yeah, I think that's everyone.
The Iron Nuke.
Checking back there. Okay, cool.
Not the Iron Nuke.
Right. The Angels fan out and as you say, the VR drone racing wireframe data starts flying across this hologram in the middle of the room. Both, where is it? Jinx and I think Hermit go wide, trying to encompass the entire area. It's actually Kate, Scorn, and Christy that end up in the central column, going exactly where Scorn said would be the sweet spot. And yeah, absolutely. There's something down there. Very small, but there's something down there, and it's right in the middle of this bubbling crater. The crater's huge.
Oh, God,
right?
this is
The
like that
crater
one
itself is
episode
the size of a
Evangelion.
city. And
You mean the worst
there's
one?
something in it, something small, and then a bunch of other contacts. It's Kate that you hear over the radio, well, over the comms, that goes, pull up, contact, and suddenly there's a thwack
Uh-oh.
of anti-aircraft fire as the Angels spiral out in every direction, splitting off in multiple directions, scrambling so that they can draw fire in different directions instead of having this column, this torrent going after them.
I want to say we're all watching this, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh god, yeah,
Okay.
you're watching
Yeah. So
it. Yeah.
as soon as I see the anti-aircraft fire, I immediately say to the room, I'll get my mech ready, and I leave.
There's a sudden explosion. A cloud of fine glitter appears above the volcano, and each of the Angels, knowing that this has given them cover, and also thanks to the fact that it is metallic and charged particles as well, all of the whatever the hell it's firing, you're presuming turrets, is just firing randomly into the cloud. The Angels peel off and then hug the contours of the volcano as they fly back down. Yeah, you've got yourself a problem. Kate sends you a data packet. There seems to be something in there that draws a comlink. It's super encrypted. It's high-level encryption, and it seems to be like kind of an Enigma thing. It would take less time to get to it than it would be to decode the damn thing. So, yeah, whatever's down there, it's taking orders, and it's part of whatever Scorner's suggested may be going on.
Which is not good. Yeah, like again, Red is already halfway through to the mech hangar, right? She's already gonna start setting up.
Sure. As I say, full repairs have been given whilst you have been doing all of this investigation. You've had sleep, all of that lot. Some shit's going on in this crater, and you're going to have to deal with it.
Shall we then?
No.
Goggles is looking peaky as she removes her goggles. I'm glad I never did do the angel piloting. It's too fast for me.
I'm going to say that the Angels, rather than returning back, make sure that the full telemetry of their flight here gets given to you. And thankfully, they point out any potential caches of enemy anti-aircraft fire that would be able to take down the Wasp. The Wasp, as we've said before, the grav plates kind of make a kind of gravitational eddy on the front, which means it's got a really good front shield. As long as it's moving, it's pretty much impossible to kill. So, you... I'll reply in a second, Scott. You guys get down, and I'm going to say in the room was one of the Wasp pilots. Actually, I'm going to do a quick roll. Okay. Call sign is Aspen.
Ooh.
I've got Aspen, they, them.
Oh, that's interesting.
Spacer background, so lived all their life on ships. Aspen, I'm going to say, is in the room with you, and just goes, "I'll get the motor," and Red just shoots straight past them
Oh my
as
God.
they do that, and you can see that Aspen runs after Red, knowing full well that when Red gets to the Wasp, Red's going to be expecting Aspen to lock the price into the Wasp. So, Scorn, this device, if your theory is correct, will cause such a shockwave right down this gigantic volcano into the mantle that it will cause effectively an explosive effect in the mantle itself. That will fuck up with the joins between the tectonic plates, and will make multiple volcano eruptions around the world. However, it also means that this bomb will be ground zero for the largest release of toxic gases that you've ever seen. If you're right. So it's connected, the kind of data was connected by lines, but they are basically the fault lines between volcanoes. Volcanoes mostly being where it goes up. So
I just wanna have a quick role play moment. I don't wanna. Sorry for delaying.
Oh yeah,
things. I
yeah.
just wanna-
Go for it, yeah.
as Red gets into her Enkidu, gonna turn the computer on. It's just gonna go. Morning, Lucifer.
Red, it's been too long. I do hope we're going somewhere interesting today.
How does the crater of what possibly an active volcano sound to you?
Sounds delicious. Shall we sally forth?
Let's. How's the chassis looking?
I'm as pretty as I've ever been. Now,
Good
if
to
you don't
hear.
mind, I'm starting to get bored. You don't want me to get bored, do you, Red?
Honestly, I was also getting kind of tired. Let's go.
Great minds think alike. Let's get out of here. These people bore me.
Hey,
I
Simon,
love
remember
Lucifer.
how you said that the angels look like Starscream? This has the personality of Starscream.
No, Starscream's a whiny bitch. Are you kidding?
Yeah, Starscream will be like.
All he does is complain. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not the boss."
Well, okay.
Anyways. Yeah, that's the only thing I wanted to do.
because
Shockwave
I
is
pictured
supreme
him
leader.
as, like, God. You
Let's
know
go.
that image of the cat that has a knife pointed at it? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I was never a Starscream fan.
I just got into the fandom, dude. I'm God.
It goes
So,
deep.
anyways.
It goes real deep.
I know. Oh,
Yeah.
I
Anyways.
know. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah, it goes so deep I've forgotten half of it. Anyway. Yeah, so you get in the Wasp. The base synthetic throbbing of the grav plates lifts you up into the air as if your mechs were made by nothing more than aluminium foil. You tilt forward, and still in your mechs, because there's no riding in coach here. You start flying forward and upwards as they go for the same slingshot acceleration that the angels can do. Not as fast as the angels. It takes you about 6 hours to get there. This is a Chinook versus a bunch of F-16s. It is
fair.
not going to keep up. And we are talking by multiples here. And yeah, in the meantime, the angels have landed nearby. Oh shit, Scorn just went on foot. Okay. I'm assuming that you're switching your Kestrel to
No, he
mech
walks.
form.
He just walks.
He just leaves his Kestrel and starts walking.
As a
Yeah.
sign, Star's just thumbing it.
Wow. Okay.
Crater.
Sure.
Have napalm will travel.
Thankfully, Scorm has plot armor, so he can do this without the problems that you guys would be getting. And yeah, so I would say that Scorm is kind of scanning ahead. Kate has got a data packet that they've sent to you. Sorry, she sent to you, and the with the basic layout of where everything is. You know that there are multiple small metallic placements that, looking at the size of them, you think they maybe have got like blast shields that kind of close up inside. I mean, it's inside a crater. You know, how long must this have been here? Can't have been too long because eventually the crater would take everything. When you get there, you can see a bunch of kestrels on foot landed at the base of the mountain, kind of giving you the it's not semaphore, it's it's semaphore, isn't it? Guiding the wasp in, and yeah, I'm going to say in the time it took for you to get there, in the 6 hours it took for you to get there, the angels have found a path into the area that needs to be done on foot, going through some of the caves and crevices and things like that on the way to the map.
I'm gonna do the same thing I did before, and I'm gonna be carrying goggles with me because she's size half and I'm size 2, and she has
really cute.
Just on the
better
shoulder.
yeah, and she has better sensor range than the Enkidu. So
And Goggles is still
Oh my
feeling
God.
nauseous from watching the angels do their thing.
you're doing all right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, a glass of water wouldn't go amiss, but not much chance of that out here. I'll suck it up. I can carry on. Oof.
If you
Just
say so.
Don't jostle me.
Oh,
This is going as fast as it can. Remember that the Enkidu, when it is not in the danger zone, has a speed of 3. So.
killer speeds over here.
Yep.
Oh my god! I imagine you holding goggles in front of you like a divining rod.
No, I'm thinking. I mean but that's hilarious. But I'm also thinking that bit from SpongeBob where the get big fucking fish walks through the arena and turns around. There's Patrick held as a backpack and he's super tiny compared to yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll with this. Scorn creeps in to a giant city-sized crater, and at the edge of the crater, where the heat at this point is stifling Scorn, sends you guys back a video feed, and the video feed shows this. Check out Roll20.
Fuck.
Sorry, I blacked out. What?
Roll20.
Oh boy. Oh shit. I've seen this map before.
The floor is lava.
The floor is literally lava.
Yeah, I did say this to the players before we got started. There is a wonderful map that Neutral Party did. Neutral Party did this as well. If you want to check them out, Neutral Party Art on Patreon. You will not be disappointed. Their maps are fantastic. And I realized that it couldn't be used for mechs because it was a giant spike that was in a crater with the only way to get to it was chains, which is perfect for D&D, but really bad for mechs. Mechs are not known for climbing chains, or traversing large chains. Yes, I know Ed can flit across it the entire thing. You get across it in a single turn, in fact, I think, with your speed. But yes, trying to get the Enkidu to climb across this thing whilst being shot at was just a step too far. Thankfully, Neutral Party Art have got a number of really good lava maps right now. So if you ever want to kill your D&D party DMs, just keep throwing these at them until eventually they get the 20d6 of being dropped into lava.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So Scorm is coming in from. Let me draw. Draw freehand. Scorm is looking in at this direction.
Lucifer, be a darling and turn the AC on.
You can't handle the heat, Red.
Uh,
Suddenly the air conditioning comes on. You can see that the bridges here are made of a particular temperature-resistant metal. This metal, in fact, is incredibly rare. If you're able to harvest just the metal they used for the bridges alone, would probably pay for your repairs for probably about 6 months.
Ooh.
Incredibly temperature resistant. The same metal is shining off what you can see is 9 turrets, which presumably shot at the Kestrels, well, the Angels' Kestrels. Most importantly, here, he says, clicking with the drawing tool, here is, well, it looks nuclear.
Good. Incredible.
Fun.
And it seems to be a nuclear device that's at the top of a very large, mostly triangular, you can see it's kind of triangular with the edges shaved, spike that goes into the rock and presumably down into the lava. You can see cracks in the rock. In fact, there are cracks there. Oh, Alex, you genius. You can see cracks where this giant spike has been driven into the rock. The explosive on top seems to be not the explosive, but the detonator.
I hate it when
The nuclear
Storm
device is
right.
the fuse, not the bomb.
I hate when Scorn Fuse is on the money. I love you, Scorn, but
Somebody at base sees this and just goes, "Pay up."
okay, so we're deploying from this from southeast, right?
Bottom left, yeah. Which is the only
Nice.
approach you can get
Oh, excuse me.
without being shot at long distance. And looking at the barrage that went out of the volcano, these things have got incredible distance. As in, if you're not permitted to fly in there, you ain't flying in there. To the point where the Kestrels will have to walk in, then transform, and then they can use their speed to weave in and out.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, I think I made a
And yes,
terrible
Scornfuse,
mistake.
you have a feeling that if you ended up doing what happens once you've had a lot of tacos, that will set fire. Not to be too graphic.
Already placed myself, by the way.
Yep.
Yeah.
That would pretty much be the end of the previous round, the round N-1. As you get in there. No problem with everything moving this time, Rodrigo.
Okay.
These things don't move.
Mhm.
They just
Cool.
shoot and shoot and shoot.
I'm not
At the
gonna be that
beginning
useful.
of this round, everyone will take 1 heat.
Fun.
Fuck.
Fun.
Oh, I'm in so much trouble.
However, we need our sidekicks to step up and let's see who's going to go for who. Ed, you don't have Douglas today, so who would you like?
Why do I have to go first? I am not thinking today.
Okay, in that case, I will go through the others as pretty rotated by now. Sean, who are you going to have as your psychic?
Think about it. I don't know, Kate, I
Choices.
guess. Ugh.
Go
Ugh.
on, you know,
Eh,
may as well.
come on in then.
I love how I've got Ed, Red, Sean, Vic here. It's like Rodrigo
Yeah.
has now just become Red in my head.
Yeah. Good.
Rodrigo.
I like that. So here's the thing. Scorm has always like done right by me. I love Scorm. I love you, Scorm. But
Scorm's
I
on
don't
foot.
know. Yeah, that's the problem. So I might go with. You know what? Let's do something new. Helen is the first time has been joining us.
Absolutely. So Helen,
yeah,
you
I'm
will
gonna
be
go
going
Helen.
at the same time as Rodrigo.
Hello.
Vic,
Helmet.
Hermit. Why
Helmet it
break up a
is.
winning team?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Christy was with me 2 weeks ago, so
Yep.
So,
yes.
So you're going to take Christy? Yep, absolutely. So we got Helen, Christy, Kate, Hermit, and I'm going to put at the end of each round Scorn for whatever's going to happen. So I think that's everything. Let's get started. As no surprise round or anything like that, these things have got incredible reaction speeds, as you saw. The second that you go in, it's combat time. So it goes player first. Who's going?
I mean, there's not much I can do, but I feel obligated to do so because I am literally the tank. So, like, I am the best one here, the best equipped at drawing fire. So maybe I should go first.
Yeah, you're the best at taking a kicking. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's probably for the best, if you wish.
Let me see. The thing I hate is fucking Kito's move speed at the beginning. Okay, let me see. That's 3. And that's another 3 with a boost. So I guess I'm gonna be using my movement and boosting to move like over here. I think that's correct.
Sounds good. I'm just checking to see if I put a glitter thing in. I don't think I did. Okay, we're going to wing that, Chrissy, but I'm going to
What
do
a
it.
normal sentence.
I know, right?
I was telling the guys that I've got an idea for a glitter thing, although it was their idea, and I agreed with it. Okay.
So yeah, I still have. Give me a moment. I'm just.
Red and Helen, you're on deck, and because Helen hasn't done it before, we'll give Rodrigo a few seconds. In this, you have 2 choices. You can either use exclamation point Angel Fire, and that will fire at one of the turrets, basically. Or you can choose a Gambit, a thing that you think will help. That can be trying to cool things down or whatever. There are certain effects that are available, and the guys will be able to tell you some of them. I think we had a command for a list, didn't we? I will find that in a second. I can't remember all the different commands now. And but yeah, you can just say, oh, I'd like to do this, as in all role-playing games, and I'll get you to roll for it. Depending on what it is, I might ask for you to roll above a 20 or above a 10.
Give me a moment. I'm still thinking because I still have a quick action left. I use my movement, first quick action to boost. That's 6. That's 6. That's 7. God damn it. Okay. What are the quick tech? Because I mean, not that it matters. I have 5 in sensor range, so it doesn't. I guess I am going to prepare. Yeah, I am going to. Just in case, I am going to prepare an attack. So if anything moves within like threat 2 of me, because all of my weapons, barring the plasma talons, which I can't use yet, have threat 2. So I'm just gonna prepare an action.
Okay. And I've just. There we go. So there's that, and also we have.
Not overcharging. I wonder why.
Oh, L specials isn't working. That's why I couldn't get it. So yeah, the guys will be able to give you some of the specials that we have. You can do 1 special. You can do as many gambits as you like, and you can fire using the spike cannons. So, Red, what would you like to do?
No, that's it. I already
Okay.
I moved, I boost, and then I prepared a quick action if anything moved within melee range. So
Cool.
threat 2 of me.
Have you taken your heat?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take that right now. Give me a moment. I forget. Here's the thing: I'm used to whenever I take heat, it's because of something I did. So
Okay.
yeah.
So, Helen, if you is there a cooling effect? Yep. So there's a thing called coolant dump, which you can use probably a little later on, and that is that you drop your coolant all over what will be red, and take heat off them. This will become incredibly important when red enters a thing called the danger zone, which gives them extra abilities, but also means that they are running so hot that they may burn themselves out before the lava gets a chance to. So I would say you don't need to cool red's mech yet, but eventually that will be very useful. So
Is
keep
this
the coolant
one
dump
of
for later.
the once a fight specials?
Yes, coolant dump is once a fight.
I will probably ask you directly for it. Right now, the good news, you don't have to worry. I have the highest heat cap of anyone here, so 1 heat to me isn't that big of a deal. So
Yeah,
it's okay.
Rodrigo
Yeah.
is no stranger to heat.
I would recommend either Angel Fire, or if you can think of any kind of RP context that you would like to help out with the situation, then go ahead. Run distraction on a turret. You absolutely can. Roll me an Angel trigger.
Ooh.
And if you succeed, what this does is that the trigger's going to be the turret's going to be firing at you rather than firing at the players. And what it does is that I effectively just take off the turret. 20. Yeah, that beats
Heck yeah.
that beats the save effect on this. And so yeah, with a critical, one of the turrets fires after you. You're banking and kind of running like or what is it, like a speedway where the motorbikes go up on the side. You're doing this on the crater and just this zephyr pouring out the back of you, and this turret is just shooting the wall, this igneous rock wall, and taking fucking chunks out of it. You can see this this trail of dust as it's firing along behind you. And I've written down that one of the turrets does not fire this round because it's caught up with you.
Could I suggest the one on the bottom right?
One on the bottom right? Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, I will put that one out as distracted, so I'll take the different one. Cool. Okay. So, that's one of you guys gone, which means that I get to turret. So the one at the bottom...
Simon, quickly, just I don't know if you already said it, but I may have missed it. What are we trying to do? Or are we trying to like kill everyone here, or secure
We're trying
the...
to stop the nuke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Defuse
I
it.
didn't
yeah.
give you a mission because you guys ran out. No one gave you the mission. There was no... Dizzy didn't turn on and say, okay,
No,
team, this is what we're
no,
doing.
reasonable, but
You're
still
here.
mechanically speaking, yeah, okay.
You're
enough.
choosing what you're doing this mission.
All right.
You know there's a fucking great big bomb in a volcano. Do
Choose
something
everyone's
about it.
Adventure. Those always go well.
Yeah, it's a case of what's our objective? I don't know, just keep doing it.
Yeah. I don't know what we're doing, but it's working.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's go for... no, they're not intelligent for that yet. Yeah, we're just going to go with, I think, I'm going to do 3 attacks. And I'm going to do Red, Iona, and Goggles. All
haven't
3 of them are
Taken
the
off
same.
yet.
Yeah.
Right, let's see how we go. And I warn you, this is a nasty map. So the first one against Red, 20 to hit,
Yeah, that hits.
4 explosive damage,
All right.
Fuck.
and knockback 1. Do you have any resistance to knockback?
Do I have to do a saving throw, or do I just get knocked back?
Just knockback.
Okay, yeah, no, I just get knocked back.
Okay, you get knocked back to here because it's directly opposite the turret.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't
I-
see that one there. Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to rule that you because most of you is still on the bridge. I'm going to rule that you didn't go into the lava.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank
Next,
God for armor.
next one is Iona.
Yep.
22.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Yep.
Take 4 explosive damage, and you get knocked directly back 1 as well.
Can I brace?
Actually, you've got your things that mean you can't be knocked back, don't you?
Only if
yet.
they brace.
If I brace.
Only if they brace.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely brace. Yeah.
I
You know what?
suggest you don't
No.
do that because it's
No,
too
yeah,
heat
I'm not
and you're
gonna do
losing
that.
your
It is
quick
too heat,
action.
yeah. I
Yeah,
will
okay.
save it.
Cool. And then finally on goggles, 19. I think that does hit, doesn't it? Because you're at 18.
God.
Ooh, you
Okay,
get knocked
no.
back as well. And again,
I accuse Simon of cheating. He hits goggles.
To be fair, I haven't taken off and I'm not invisible. So this is
No,
the only
that's
time he
completely-
will hit goggles.
No, that's fair. I'm just taking the piss. I'm just taking
Everyone
the piss.
gets one.
Yeah, you get one. You
Sorry, how much damage was that?
4 explosive, and I've knocked you back 1.
Ouch.
Ow.
Okay.
You do notice they're using a different weapon to the one that they would be using if you were a flying
Ooh.
thing.
Yeah.
Oh, they knew. They knew.
Yeah, this is a twin turret. The turret has anti-aircraft properties, and then it's got a kind of, oh, look, a mech, and fires like a central cannon.
Yep.
But the central cannon is actually a missile pod.
Is it us?
It is you guys.
May I?
You may.
You may.
I'm going to activate my core power.
Oh, here we go.
The Hall of Mirrors. So the explosion goes off, leaves a crater, and as the smoke clears, Goggles isn't there anymore. No, that's not quite true. There is a Goggles there, but it's just standing there. Because every time I move now, I'm going to be leaving behind holograms. So, let me do some measuring as I go
Oh my god.
7, leaving behind a hologram. I'm going to
Nice.
take a quick action to boost 7. Hang on, let me measure something again. That's 6. That's 7.
Sure.
Leaving behind a hologram there, I think it was.
I must admit, I never saw that Duskwind could do this. I think this is one of my favorite core powers now.
There it is. That's where I was. That's my core power. My first quick action is a boost. My second quick action will be my... Where is it? My Lotus Projector. I'm going to chuck it. Sorry, dealing with like 2 maps, so
Don't worry
I
about
play
it.
on one map and I display the other. So
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm gonna chuck my Lotus Projector out into the middle, up here, there. So everything in. Let me check. Let me press the button.
Within 2, so that's yeah.
Burst 2. I've misplaced that then, so I'm going to go for here, so I can
Sure.
catch that one turret.
Just
Everything in
follow
burst
guy.
2. HP, evasion, E-defense, and heat.
Fantastic. So HP is only 10. They're only turrets. Evasion is 8 because they're turrets. Heat cap is 8. Their sensors are the crater because they all chain off each other. And anything else?
No, HP,
E-defense.
evasion, E-defense, and heat. E-defense.
E-defense is 8.
8.
These are not intelligent. They are about killing things quickly, not being in prolonged fights.
Lovely. That's what I... I don't know if that's what I like to hear. It's
Christy
what I'm
on deck,
hearing.
by the way.
So yeah, report that back to everyone, and I'm just gonna basically stand behind the back of this turret, trying to stay in its blind spot.
Sure. You're invisible at the moment, aren't you?
I am invisible, and I will stay invisible until the next time I'm attacked.
As you step in and suddenly boom, 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 lots of different goggles appear. You watch as Christie's Kestrel runs forward, jumps in the air, somersaults, and turns into its aircraft form. Christy, what are you doing? Oh, you want to glitter bomb a turret of goggles? Choosing. Okay.
Okay. Let's say Let's grab this one.
Sure. Okay. Give me. I'll probably do this a different way in future, but for now, Christy, give me an angel trigger.
Oh, the stream delay.
Yeah.
Suspense.
You can't even hear the music, so it's just silence for you.
23.
Yes!
23
We'd love to
hits.
see it.
Roll me a d6.
Ooh, D6. How do you do that in chat again?
Exclamation point d6.
Nice.
Not 1d6, just exclamation point d6. Three. Okay, so this one here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turret number 6 loses its turn as its sensors are covered in this fine glitter. It also gains 3 heat as all of its exhaust ports get clogged up with this fine glitter that
Beautiful.
will not be removed for generations. I speak as a father with a lot of crafting experience.
Sins
So
of the
yeah,
father.
this thing you can see is making like a horrible grinding sound as it's getting into joints and bearings and things like that. It's heating up just in general because everything is clogged with this fine. I'm thinking of luster petal here with how fine this glitter is.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah, like
That's
if you.
evil.
Yeah, I used to make gin shimmers when I was a barman, cocktail barman, and yeah, that stuff is super fine. So yeah, this stuff is everywhere. Christy, you've used your special for this battle. You can still do gambits and angel fire.
Good
But
looking
yeah,
out.
number 6 is fucked for a turn, and so that is N Christy, which means another turret gets to go. 1, 2, 3 would be the one next to Goggles, and it can't see Goggles.
It knows
It
I'm here.
can
though.
see the. It knows you're there. Well, no, it doesn't know you're there because it's not intelligent. An intelligent person will get that you should be there, but the fact that you've disappeared and there's more of you around, it's going to fire according to its protocol. It's going to fire at your hologram, Red, and Iona.
Oh god damn it.
These are done. Yeah. So let's
Damn.
do another one. So your hologram. That's a 20 to hit, which hits a hologram. What happens when your hologram gets hit?
Nothing. They are incorporeal.
Okay. It passes straight through, explodes into the side
Immunity
wall.
to all damage and effects and aren't obstruction.
Nice.
Ooh.
Red, let's see how it goes with you. 4. The rocket fires off, hitting the wall of the crater. And Iona, that's a 12. Does that hit?
Nope.
Yeah. As the second one comes through after you've been hit by the first one, you duck down and whoosh, this missile from the missile pod goes past. Unfortunately, they're reliable too, so both Red and Iona take 2 damage.
Damn, I need to turn down this invisibility. I was hoping they'd actually shoot at me a bit.
Just like a dimmer switch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
only
Lower the
mostly invisible.
opacity.
So that's turret number 3. 1's already gone. 6 is jammed. Yeah, next up is one of you guys again. So either Sean or Vic, what are you doing?
Judge?
I'm just gonna run forward, honestly. I got nothing. The two are out of my range.
Fair.
Yes, nasty Mathis. I love it.
Did you want to do anything?
I mean, my plan is as good as yours.
All right.
And you can hop from rock to rock if you want. Because that would be a good idea, right? With knockback.
Sure. That was amazing.
I'm tempted.
After whichever one of you takes your turn, we're going to have a break just after that.
All right.
All right, I'll go on then.
You go.
Okay, cool. Where's my move thing? Oh, hang on, I have to actually measure the thing again. I forgot. Yeah, I probably won't move on to the bridge. All right. 1, 2, 3. Oh
There
wait,
we
hang
go.
on. I just saw what Kate said in chat. Kate wants to pick up Judge and move him.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Exclamation
that's
point Skyhook. So exclamation point Skyhook Judge. Muscle netting would help. Ooh. Is that an add-on, Dr. Lyons?
That's from Blackbeard. It's Blackbeard #1. It's synthetic muscle netting. It makes it so like you can grapple and ram things bigger than you, and
Ooh.
make it even easier to ram and grapple with things smaller than you.
Very
Oh
nice.
my God.
Also, welcome. It's nice to see a Lancer player joining us.
Whoa!
So Kate fires up in the air, takes a partial aircraft form as her Kestrel transforms. The 2 legs come out of the aircraft and latch onto Judge's shoulders. Judge, you can place yourself anywhere you want on the map.
Oh no.
Kate,
the
your special
pressure.
has happened for this session.
The agony of choice.
Yeah,
I
right.
know.
Because anywhere I
The
land
perils
is
of
bad.
free will.
It's everywhere is bad.
How
Not
much
gonna lie,
cover
probably
the-
would have been useful for me or Iona.
Oh, there's multiple skyhooks.
How much
Oh,
cover
yeah.
would the spike give?
Not much.
Okay.
It's only raised out of
Yeah.
the ground by about 1.5 meters.
Right.
Enough for you to see that it's a spike rammed into the floor, but not a huge amount. Also, the way that you've seen the rockets pouring out of these, it's arcing.
Right.
Yeah, maybe not a good
Okay.
idea.
All right. I'm gonna get destroyed this time. I'm gonna go
Oh,
right
Dr.
here.
Linus, I was about to say, what do you pilot? We have a Blackbeard pilot here.
Yes,
So
very popular.
Ooh.
It's just a cornered berserker in mech form, man.
Yeah. Drop me in there, slap zone. I hate it. Oh wait, I can move myself.
yeah,
Why am I?
you move yourself. In.
Why am I being stupid?
It's
Okay,
just
we had a
habit.
week off. That tends to mess with
Yeah.
the brain.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
okay.
well, it doesn't matter where you get pushed now, Judge. You have got the a good amount of space to be pushed around in, and also you've got 3 turrets within range of your guns. It's a
feel like
good
I've made
day
a
to
terrible
pilot a rally.
Oh my god.
If I can hit something, it is. All right. Oh boy, let's try and do some hits. I've lost all bravado at this point. All right. Thanks, Kate. That was actually really good.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah, put you right in the middle of the targets and enough range to be able to hit a few of them.
All right, let's just get on this real quick. I'm gonna barrage clearly,
Yeah.
and I want to. Hang on, CompCon. Okay, bolt thrower is coming up first.
I'll remind you, the
I'll-
one on the left is full of glitter.
Yeah, I was gonna go for the ones on the right.
Good stuff.
What a normal.
I'm gonna aim
I
at this
just love
one. Down right of me. With bolt thrower. I need to get rid of CompCon for a second because I've got to read a bunch of crap I did not read because I didn't think I was gonna shoot anything this turn.
Oh, no.
Oh, it happens.
It's not arcs.
Speed reading.
It's not main. Break.
Just memorize everything. It's fine. It's easy.
Yeah, Rodrigo. Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't happen.
You know what? I'm gonna activate my core power before I do anything else.
Yep.
Just because it seems like a really important thing to do right now. And then, yeah, bolt thrower. I think it's just a regular D20 plus grit. I don't think I've got any stupid baloney for this yet.
No, I think that's it. Go for it. And yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a good start.
It's the jostling of being dropped from the Kestrel and Kate blasting off. You pull out the bolt thrower and you just get a little too trigger happy and you just pull it a fraction of a second too quickly and embed this huge fucking railroad spike into the floor. But thankfully you've barraged, so you've got more shooting to do.
No time to feel bad about that. Okay, alternate now. We're gonna go for one top right with the hand cannons.
You are
Okay.
currently the
Go for it.
definition of run and gun.
I get double accuracy on this because of Vanguard and Gunslinger.
Oh
Yep.
my god.
I have one of those prepared. It's still only 11. Are you kidding me?
11 hits.
I know, but I'm mad that it's less than 20.
Yeah.
Oh, oh yeah, yeah. You didn't crit. Yeah, yeah.
Didn't crit. D6. Do I get any extra crap? The Gunslinger thing goes down, but that's good.
Yeah, I mean, if nothing else, it's the
Is this 3 kinetic with the first one?
sure. So that is, oh god, I gotta count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
This boy.
That's number 7. Yeah, number 7. You take it down by that many points
Okay,
because
and
it's outside of Ed's range, so I don't have to tell you.
And then
Yeah, okay.
Second shot. Oh my god. Oh wait, I get less accuracy now. I only get 1 accuracy now, huh?
Oh no.
Oh shit. What have I done with my life? There we go.
21. There's the
I feel
crit.
better about myself. There's my
Nice.
self-worth.
There we go.
Oh,
Raleigh, keep
so
firing until
looking
you
up.
crit.
self-worth. 2d6 key 1. I haven't done this in so long. 6!
Oh, there's
Yay,
that 6.
kinetic
Nicely
damage.
done. That's yeah. You're starting to rip into it. It's not down yet, but you are ripping into it.
Cool.
None of those were AP, were they? Because the only one was the rail rifle.
Nah,
but that,
nah, dude.
yeah.
Nothing extra special, super weird bullcrap. So, that was full action. I'm not gonna move. Wait, am I not gonna move? You know what? I'm pretty sure I'm in range. I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna get destroyed. So, I'll see you on the other side. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Speaking of which, we are going to take strictly only a 10-minute break right now as we refill various cups and things. Grab your coffees, get ready with some ideas and of how you're going to help. For people that's in chat, it looks like you already are giving Dr. Linux, I'm going to say Linux because I cannot pronounce that, a bit of a crash course if they want to be an angel as well, and if so, we will add them at the end of the initiative. We will see you strictly 10 minutes time. We'll see you in a second. and welcome back. As we said, we are going
it's
quickly
perfect,
into
right?
this as we. I need another screen. I just realized because I've got the turret thing here, but then I've also got Zoom, and then I've also got chat, and that's not to mention Roll20. I need about 4 screens. I need the
Trust
Dr.
me.
Evil Deluxe Edition, don't I? I
Only
need the
thing I
full-
miss about my
yeah.
job is the multi-screen computers, man.
How many
Not
screens
that I
have you
could do
got?
much with. Not that I could use them for much, but I
There's
miss
few
having
times when
multi-screens.
you're allowed to have 3 screens. Programmer is one of them.
Yeah.
Because you need 2 screens
Fair.
and your email open.
Yeah.
But yeah, normally 2 screens is fine. I've got 2 screens here. And I've got 2 screens in work as well. So yeah.
I guess it depends on the screens as well. If you got like ultra wides, then you're probably good with one.
I
I've got a
technically
2K
have
and
2 screens, but I don't like fucking around with my camera setup because I have my laptop, but behind my laptop I have my small TV screen that I can connect via HDMI to make it another screen. But nah, I'm lazy.
I've forgotten how to tile windows. It's been so long since I've done that type of
Yeah.
Windows thing. I've forgotten how to tile 2 windows together. I'm gonna have to look it up. Anyway,
Okay.
thank you for the subscription and 12 months, dude.
Sure.
Holy
Alright.
shit.
Thank you.
That means he gets a free crit because he gave me money.
Do I get to not get any more damage? Do I get plot armor this round?
Sadly, that is not how it works. But a big
Damn
thank you to
Aw.
all of you who have subscribed or been subscribed, because for a month there,
Oh,
things went crazy. We had, was it 35 sub points because
It was
Kevin
incredible.
decided that he wanted to have his own personal
Off
hype
the
train.
shit. Yeah.
So
The train. Yeah. Anyways, let's continue. I think it's only Iona that
Um,
hasn't gone yet.
Yes.
but
Oh, I
one of
think
the
they've gotta
turrets
go,
goes
right?
first.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. No, actually 4. So we did mention a couple of things in the break. One is that Judge's bolt thrower is actually reliable. So even though it hit the floor, enough igneous rock exploded up into the turret that it did 2 points of damage to this turret. Also, Ed said he wanted to turn down the invisibility. Instead, what Gladys is doing, or Goggles is doing, is sending an IFF code going, "Here be foe." So they
Yo,
will get to
jackass.
shoot at Gladys. You won't get the benefits of invisible, but you will get the benefits of your. Actually, you would still get the benefits of invisible.
I would hope
They
so.
know that they know there's something there. They just don't know what. They just can't target an actual bit. So yeah, okay, I'll go with that. I'll go with that
Nice.
because you've said phobie here. Dumb droid brain goes, yeah, sure, I'll fire at it, but doesn't know what to fire.
Mhm.
Sure, yeah, okay, I'll go with that. I'll go
Thank
with
you.
that.
Thank you. Very kind.
Although ordinarily
Phobie
the
here,
invisible
yeah.
thing is the 50-50 is whether or not they go, oh fuck it, there's nothing there, I'll shoot at something else. Yeah, so number 4 is going to fire, and it's going to fire, surprise, surprise, at Judge. It's going to fire at Goggles, and of course, Red. So,
Hello.
Judge, you're up first. That's a 20.
Yeah, that
Take
is.
4 points of kinetic damage, and you're up against a rock face. So you don't get knocked back. It just basically punts you into the wall. Not with enough force to be able to do
Ow.
any damage.
Yeah.
But the 4 explosive damage is enough. Goggles, first of all, I need to do a D6. Actually, D2, isn't it? I'll do a D2. On a 1, it doesn't... it can't fire at you. At a
Okay.
2, it can. Doesn't fire at you.
Yeah.
Counts as a
well-
miss, though. I'm going to use my reaction to move.
Nice.
So yes,
Yeah.
I'm just going to nip to the other side and leaving behind, of course,
Of course, a hologram.
a hologram.
Yes.
I've only got the 2 screens, so I've got a tiny little roll 20, so I'm scrolling up.
Oh.
But yes,
I only have
hologram
one screen. I'm so glad.
We'll
about
put it on the 2022 chaotic budget. Everyone gets Dr. Evil.
Please,
Wall.
please,
Okay,
please,
that's fine.
please.
Yeah, it's fine. You know, I'm sure we've got one. So the
I sure don't.
I don't fucking know. The third one, of course, being red. So let's have a go at that. And that's an 8. So that doesn't hit you, does it?
No, 8
It does
is
hit you.
on the nose. Is on the
Ooh,
nose.
okay.
Oh.
Take 4 damage, and let's have a look. Let's have a look.
3.
What line are we
One,
talking
two,
about
three.
here? Oh, I think you're still good. I think you're still good because after it moves you back one, I think most of you still on the. You're a big bugger
Yeah.
to try to knock off the bridge.
Oh,
you'll
I
have
made
to
my
knock you
life
off
easier as
sideways.
well. Damn.
Yeah, I didn't want to make it guaranteed that you're going to be dipping in lava every turn. That seemed wrong. There's still every chance, believe me. So yeah, that's what number 4 did. So yeah, take your 4 explosive
3
damage, right?
because
Oh,
armor.
Armor, of course.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, this is an AP. My God, this would be busted if it was the AP.
Yeah.
So last up is Vic and Hermit. So Hermit, you're on deck. Vic, what are you doing?
So, no surprise. Actually, some surprise there. I will start by activating the perpetual momentum drive, which is my core power,
Ooh.
which I feel like it's going to save my bacon.
Because once you do that, you can't be pushed, right?
No.
That's still
I,
only brace. Okay.
Yes, that's still only blaze.
Armor lock plating,
Unlock
the
plating,
brace.
yeah. Perpetual momentum drive lets me move 4 spaces at a time instead of 1 after I attack.
Nice.
Okay, and I am going to boost.
You can
So
just still
move
you
and
also,
boost. Yeah.
yeah, move and boost. Yeah.
Yeah, move and boost. Yes, exactly. So hold on. I forget that my pen does not work on the map. So I boost to. I get settled here.
Sure. Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. You have
I
one
still
more
have
quick
a
action.
yeah. You have one quick action.
Do you have any ranged weapons? Or lock-on can help.
Yeah,
somebody
lock
else,
on
yeah.
for goggles.
What's your sensor range?
It's pitiful. It's hold on.
Mood.
It's 5, so I'm fucked.
Okay, yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, you can throw a bolster my way if you want to.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'm gonna
Sure. Okay.
So that's,
bolster red real quick.
That's I think 1 accuracy on checks and saves.
Okay, Iona, pick 2 turrets.
Like to have?
No.
Mine now.
Hermit's doing a gambit, but 2 turrets need to be decided on because Hermit can't pick can ping the screen. You can. So ping 2 turrets.
This one and this one because I feel like they're gonna be problematic.
Sure. Okay.
These 2.
So Hermit goes here and is going to basically go Nina to this one here.
Lero.
Give me that trigger, dude. Let's see how you do. And because this will obviously have an effect, I need quite a potent effect. I need you to get a 22 over. 22.
Good stuff.
So yeah.
Yeah.
This one is going to do a free attack against
Crit.
this one here. I have a feeling it's going to hit because they haven't got much in the way of evasion. Yeah, that's a 12. That hits. Yeah, so
Fuck yeah.
4 points of explosive damage, and it tries to push the other turret back. The turret does not go back. They are very, very heavily seated into the rock. But yeah, you've just managed to do a good guaranteed 4 points of damage, minus any armor that it might have, of course, to the one that you're stood next to. And thankfully, these are individual small explosion rockets. They're not AoE rockets. So that is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5 gets 4 points of damage, minus minus any armor that it might have. And it looks like it has some. Now it's number 5's turn. And it's going to attempt to shoot Judge, Iona, and Red. I think, yeah. Judge, Iona, and Red. So,
Filled with gray.
so for Judge, 21.
Ah,
Judge,
Come on, man.
Oh
Get
Jesus.
5 explosive damage, and you are moved. I've moved
5?
you already.
Five?
4.
Not 5, 4, sorry.
5.
Okay.
4 explosive
Four
damage.
still sucks.
Yeah, 4 explosive damage, and you're knocked
Maybe
back 1. I've moved you
Brace?
already.
Nah, I'm good. I've still got 10 HP.
Okay. Okay.
Iona, a 3.
Me.
You are missed.
Ooh.
Red, 22.
God, that
Take 4
hits.
explosive damage, and you are knocked even further back.
Oh no.
Hang on, no, I moved you wrong way. There we go. There. You've actually been moved. Boom, 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 back along the bridge, retreating as you go from these heavy concussion rounds that have hit you. That is turret number 5. Before turrets 7, 8, and 9 go, we have the legend
Score.
that is Scornfuse.
The one and only.
Save us.
Scornfuse, what
by
are
the
you
way,
doing?
Vic,
Yeah,
did you take
me.
1 heat at the end of your turn?
Oh yeah, make sure you take a heat at the
Thank
beginning
you
of your
for
turn.
that.
And at the beginning of each turn.
I mean,
Yeah, at the
I say
beginning.
thank you, but also, man, come on. Nah, I'm kidding.
Okay. So yeah, you're booking it on foot through a crater.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, you feel your boots going soft from the heat. Yeah, going over the bridges especially. I think we need a Scorn token. I think we need a Scorn progression token, don't we? The thing is, I think
Scorn.
I've actually got one.
This
Let's
mission is
see.
protect until Scorm can get to wherever they're going.
Storm, yeah.
Yeah, it's an escort mission, isn't it?
Slip, Avalon. Yeah, here we go. From session 0, we have Scorm's fighter token here. So I'm going to say that you probably started with the same place as everybody else. What speed is the average?
I think, give me a moment. I'm going to check that right now.
With a light suit, I'm going to say.
With the light suit. Yeah, give me a moment.
I think it's about 6. Although that feels... fast.
Tactical, not narrative. Speed. Where is it? 4.
4. Okay. So 4 gets you into the bridge, running between the between Red's legs, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 is just behind Iona.
Not into men, but whatever.
So yeah, Scorn is now on the map, trying to get as quickly as he can towards the thing. You can move 8 per turn. Let's get back around again. So that's Scorn's turn, booking it towards it. Number 7. So what? 3, 5, 6. 6 was Glitterbond, and 7 is this one here. So this one's going to go for Judge, Iona, and Goggles. So Judge.
Question.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do a little more fuckery.
Oh my god.
You mentioned that
Please
they
do.
identified my holograms as targets before. Would that still work, even though I'm...
Oh, yes, it would. So this one would probably go for... Let me just do a quick measure. I'm going to do this
please.
every turn, but 11, 11. Actually, yeah, this one would probably go... It wouldn't go for you,
Oh, bother.
Ed.
That wasn't
So
intended.
instead, it would
Oh,
go
well.
for your hologram, so one of those is wasted. Judge and Iona. So Judge,
Oh, well.
a
I was trying to
13
get it
hits,
off
take
Iona, but-
4 explosive damage, and I need to move back to Icon. You're being moved to the bottom of this ramp. And then the one hits the hologram, and it goes straight through. And then Iona, that's a 5, which I know doesn't hit you. So
Yep.
once again, you duck under your shield, and it cling, clanks off, and then explodes about 10 meters behind you, showering Scorn with bits of shrapnel, but thankfully his suit can take it.
Sorry.
So number 8 is going to do the same thing. So number 8 is this one here in the top right. And the 3 closest to that is Judge, Goggles, and Hologram. So Judge, that's a 4. That
Oh,
misses
thank
you.
God.
I'm not going to even count the hologram, and then I've got to do a.
I'm only
D-
invisible to the first attack against me,
Oh,
so I'm
right, okay.
no longer invisible because they've pegged my position.
That's a 10 to try and hit you. That's another miss. You
Absolutely
get
not.
to do your thing again.
I do. Isn't that wonderful? So, yeah, I'm gonna just shove a... You know, I'm just going to move one to the left in case they shoot me again.
So they're just seeing this chorus line of Duskwings lining up.
It's just a conga line.
Yeah, it's just a conga line.
Elephants on parade.
Oh no.
So last one is top right, number 9. That's why I like doing these things. If they've got multiple attacks, I'm just largely pressing up and enter for each of the attacks. It's efficient. Judge, that is 19 to hit you. Take 4 explosive damage, and you're punted back once again. Huge barrages all over the place
You have to brace
as
soon.
they are pulling you back.
God, this is
Then
just like-
it's also going to go for, I think equidistant to this. I think
Fuck.
is Iona's 15. Oh,
These things are annoying.
Iona's actually
Yeah.
closer. Yeah, Iona's closer, and yeah, so it'll be. I'm going to go for the real
Okay.
goggles. So Judge has got hit. Iona, that's a 9. Does that hit?
Nope.
No. And then goggles, a 9. Nope. Okay, 2 misses there. So that
Technically
was
counts as another turn, so I do get another hologram.
Oh my god.
just filling the screen with goggles. Okay, yeah, that is everything done. We're back to the top of the round, and
Who wants
a
to take
player,
it?
go. Ed
Yeah.
wants to go.
I think
Do it.
everyone wants it, yeah.
More fuckery.
More fuckery. Okay,
All the fuckery.
let me just get the last 2 holograms up closer where I need
Christy, you're on deck.
So yeah, I'm gonna, start my movement, all that jazz, leave behind a hologram. I'm gonna boost
Yeah.
and leave
You can copy and
behind a
paste these holograms, by the way, Ed.
Yeah.
So
So that is my movement and my quick action. My second, I'm gonna take a heat at the start of the turn. No, I'm in the danger zone. That doesn't mean anything to me. I'm going to.
It must be really uncomfortable with a 1.5 size suit because the reactor is on you.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's-
strapped to your
Oh,
chest.
yeah.
Very
no, I
warm.
don't like that.
When it starts overheating, you're getting a bit of a tan here.
I'm going to overcharge and take another heat
Okay.
to boost again. Leave behind a hologram. Like I'm just touching like. I cannot copy and paste these.
Oh, in that case,
Oh.
I shall start copying and
Yes,
pasting.
please. I left one there.
You know, I think every combat we should enter with at least 50 goggles copy holograms.
I thought the
They're
8
like a-
or so that I gave was,
It's like
sufficient.
a swarm of bees.
No, we're at least 50. At least 50.
I'm going to
Like
start
a
copying
swarm
them
of
at the bottom of the
bees
screen so
angrier.
that Ed's got enough.
I'm smarter.
Thank you.
Because I know what Ed's doing and trying to go for a Lancer world record.
Gonna crash roll
I
20.
will be mentioning this to Miguel, saying, "Look,
Please do.
have you heard this many being done in a single fight?"
Have you heard the tragedy of Darth Edward the Wise?
Well, it doesn't matter because I am going to use my quick action to use my hologram teleport. I'm going to vanish. They're all going to explode. They all need to make a agility save for half of 1d6 energy damage.
Okay, agility saves. So turrets are renowned for their agility saves.
Absolutely.
That's what they do.
Okay.
Oh, why would it have to be 3? Bollocks.
Right. So let's do this. So number
Hey man, that's 3 damage that wasn't there before.
number 3. So this one here has got 3 of them, so it has to do 3 saves. So 1,
Fail.
2, maybe a pass.
Maybe a pass. No, my save target is 13. That is a pass.
Yep.
Damn.
And 10. So
Well.
it takes 6. So number 3 takes 6.
8,
And 2. 8, yeah.
because
And
it's
2.
save for half.
Oh, save half. Oh, jeez. Okay.
So yeah,
that
it
would
rounds
be-
up.
Okay. Yep. So that's that. Because it would be on each, wouldn't it? Okay. So that's Then this one here, 3, 4, 5, 6. Number 6, the one that had 3 heat and a load of glitter. Right, okay. Then that one needs to make an agility save. Actually, I'm actually going to do a minus d6 for this because it's got grinding joints.
Grinding joints sounds like arthritis, honestly.
Yeah. I used to dance
minus
under
one,
that
it's
name.
still. Oh, what was
That's
your
the
save,
12.
sir?
My save is the
12.
13.
So yeah, that takes 3 as well.
And the
So
one at the
it's
top.
3 H3 for that one, and then the one at the top. No, that's a D6, you fool. 18 actually.
Okay.
It only takes half.
2.
So that was number 8 takes 2. Still a decent amount of damage there. That's-
Yes, I am heavy on the heat though now, so we'll see how well it
Yeah.
goes.
Invest in engineering.
God, yeah.
I don't normally deal with heat, that's the thing. None of my things give me heat. I chose the
Hashtag
things
women
that
in
don't
STEM.
give me
Yeah.
heat.
Right. So that's the whole of Goggle's turn.
Yes, that is the whole of Goggle's turn.
Christy,
Oh,
what are you
God.
doing?
I mean-
Christy's asking, do you need to cool Goggles or should I boom boom the base to the face?
Boom boom.
Okay. Give me an angel fire, Christy, as you let rip with those cannons.
Yeah, I can
Shoot.
deal with myself. I've
Shoot the glass.
So yeah, Christy types in exclamation point angel fire and then Ed. Oh, nice. 2 kinetic
15.
damage. So where do you want that? to
take
go?
out the one on the left. It took 8 damage. If it's got 10 HP, armor probably hasn't taken it out. But yeah, this
Extra
one on the-
damage is applied, but it is not down.
Yeah. Bollocks.
It's looking heavily damaged,
Yeah.
but still standing. Disgustingly so. Ooh, turrets get to go, and so turret. You're still not too close for comfort for this thing. So number 1 is going to go, and it's going to go for Iona, Red,
Yeah.
and Judge.
Oof.
So I'm going to go left to right. So Red. Nope, that's the wrong one. It's +2. Okay.
Ah! Yes.
I rolled with a higher modifier and got a lesser result. Them's the breaks.
Misses.
So yeah, so that's 2 damage, but no knockback.
Okay.
And Iona, 16, that does hit. So you're just on the edge. Just on the edge. So just take your 4 explosive damage and that's it. And then Judge, 12 does hit you. Take 4 explosive damage. And you get knocked back, unless you're bracing, in which case only take 2.
I'm gonna brace.
Ah!
Okay.
No shame in the old good
Nasty
old
map,
brain.
innit?
Do any of
Simon,
you-
don't say that and pretend you're like, oh no, you poor
Oh
children.
dear. Oh dear. Yeah. So, 1 got its jollies off. Next, who's up? Ed's already
can
gone.
I go? Can I go? Can I go? Or do you guys have any plans?
You know what? I am getting perilously close to lava. So if you may,
Go ahead.
if I
I
could,
don't mind.
Okay, thank you.
My purpose here is to be a big, scary mech that draws fires. So
Yeah, so I'm gonna boost.
Yeah, I think you can get into range with one of the turrets, so.
Yes, I can,
Rock on.
and I will.
Hey.
So
remember, you get an extra d6 from boosting.
I know I get an extra d6 for boosting.
Jousting. Lovely.
Yes.
So
You're a fucking dragoon from FF14. That's what you are.
I got the reference. I'm proud. Hermit on deck.
Stinian looking motherfucker.
Jesus Christ. So okay, Wait.
By the way,
yeah.
for Paperclip and Dr. Again, I'm going to say it wrong, Linesax. The map here, by the way, was provided by Neutral Party Arts. You can find them on our Patreon. And they're generally wonderful people and have lots of lava maps if you ever want to kill people.
By the way,
Next.
also from what I'm looking at chat, participating is voluntary. You're not obligated to.
Yeah,
participate
don't worry
as
about
an
it.
agent.
Yeah. You only if people turn around and say, I want to be on. In which case, the rest of chat shout at me if I haven't added anyone on. So.
All right. So, and I get an accuracy because this is my main melee weapon because I am.
Yep.
With the Vor Pike.
I've got Hermit's action as well. We'll deal with that in a sec.
That's 22, baby.
22.
Ooh.
Yeah, crit that shit up.
Ooh.
And that is 2k1 on all the dice you would roll for this damage.
That's true, and I will thermal lance this baby.
Of course, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Of course.
3d6 then. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yep.
3d6.
2d6 kinetic plus an extra
is it-
d6.
It's 66k3, isn't it? This?
Yeah.
Or is it 3 times 2k1?
It's I don't know, man. I don't know. Don't ask these questions to me.
Let's go 6k3.
brain.
I
Yeah.
think it's 66k3.
Okay.
Yeah, 66k3 would sounds right.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So first I roll 3d6, and then I roll another 3d6.
No.
and then-
You're right. The command is gonna be /R66K3.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write it to. I'm gonna send you the command.
It's I want it.
All right.
D6 K3. Damn it! Oh wait, no. This
No,
is
no,
very
it worked.
good.
It worked.
Damn it! What are you on about? Damn
That's
it! That's
good.
13 damage.
I'm still in like, my brain is like, 20 is crit. You know?
Yeah, this is damage.
Idiot.
So you watch as it took a while for Iona to get to their prey, but immediately rams the warpike into the base of the turret and levers it up and then just kicks it into the lava. This shit is gone.
All in the day's work.
And you get to move 4 spaces because
I
of your.
do.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I do. Thanks to my core power.
Core
I
power.
will, core power.
Ooh.
So I will get
You're getting
here
exotic.
nestle next to Judge.
Okay,
Hello, sir.
sounds cool. Hermit would like to know which of the turrets you want him to glue bomb.
This bitch.
This bitch right there.
That one
Okay.
has taken heavy damage, I will remind you.
Okay. So in that case, I'm going to roll it'll be a hull save for this. And the hull is +0. So it's just 1d20. 6. The turret doesn't get to turn enough and is locked in this position.
Oh my god.
It also has a D6 to try and activate. Same thing as invisibility. And basically, if it fails, or a D2 and fails on a 1, if it rolls the 1, it means basically when it's shot, it had to shoot the glue out of its cannon. Yeah. So, this one is locked in this position. I'm going to put a little. What's a good color? I'm going to put pink. A little pink blob to say that it's
Lovely.
glue. So, Hermit has locked one of the turrets into position, which means that once you've passed its arc, it's fucking useless. Nicely done. Let's go for turret number 2, which is this one down here.
Oh, I
It
fucking
can
wonder who it's gonna
see-
shoot.
It's again going to be Red, Iona, and Judge. So, Red, let's have a go at you. 13.
That hits.
Take 4 explosive damage and be knocked back. I'll say 4. You can reduce the damage by your armor. That's what I do with you. And then Iona, a 5 misses. And Judge. A 5
thank
also
God.
misses as I'm going to say that now that Iona's next to you, a barrage of 2 rockets come towards you, and Iona just kind of grabs hold of you, shoves the shield in front of you, and deflects both of the blows.
The
You
armor
see all
lock.
of the just exposed holes and wires, and I'm like, oh, much obliged. I thought I had it, but I think I might have been wrong.
Okay.
I can't believe
Oh,
I've been
so
pushed back to almost as where I started. Oh my god.
Nasty, isn't it? It's either it pushes you back or it pushes you into the lava. Either way, you really have to try hard to get near the
Okay.
bottom. Yeah.
All
This is
right.
like a terrible game of snakes and ladders.
Red,
Right.
Sean,
little
or Vic,
comms
you'll go.
message
I-
to Judge.
Oh no, Vic's gone.
How do you stay so bloody calm when you're being blown to pieces?
No one's shooting at my body.
No, they
Okay.
all are.
No, they're shooting at the robot.
Yeah, I would like to point out at the moment that there are arcs of like vapor trails, just slowly drifting out of this canyon because it's like there's 3 per thing. There's 9 of them, so there's 27 arcs per 6 seconds. So
Christ.
this is just happening and happening. You're going through and just getting all of this fucking crazy rain.
Just wailing on him.
So Sean or Red, or
I
also
wanna
known as
go
Judge or
next.
Red. Okay,
Yeah.
Red, what are you doing, dude?
Okay. I'm getting quite tired.
And
of this.
Ed and Vic, take your
Yep,
1 heat if you
already
didn't
done.
for this
Yep.
round.
Red.
And Red, take your heat now.
Actually, this is beneficial for me.
One heat.
Yeah. Your free
And I'm
1
in the
heat.
danger zone. Cool.
I'm starting to get quite tired of this. Lucifer,
Yes, Red.
hit it, and I'm gonna, I'm gonna activate the Lucifer protocol.
Oh my god.
Literally just going, hit it.
Time for me to come out of the casket, so to speak. You guys watch as the Enkidu suddenly goes. This
I wanna
huge
sh-
roar comes from the Enkidu. And Red,
Motherfucker.
Rodrigo, you.
So
Tell me the
that's
rest.
gonna be. First I take 1d3 plus 3 heat. I rolled a 1.
Mhm.
Fuck. So, but that's gonna be still 1 plus 3. That's gonna be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough to get me to the danger zone. So my current heat is 6. Someone please remember that for me.
I can write it down. I have a thing.
Okay, so now my base speed is 6.
Yeah.
And my base speed is 6. And so yeah, slap zone is activated, but that's not gonna matter too much right now. Okay, so I'm gonna use my movement and my boost to move the Enkidu here, or like here, whatever. Do tell me what happens when I go into the lava, whatever.
Hang on, let me get back to it. You are. So, did you jump or did you?
I don't have a rapid, like I don't have like the jump boosters. I don't have anything that lets me fly, so I literally fucking blasted through the lava.
Sure, you ran straight through the lava. I need you to do me a hull check.
Guess what? I get an accuracy for those.
Good, you're gonna need it.
Yeah.
You ran through lava and a thing made out of metal.
Okay, so an accuracy plus 3 plus 2. Okay. Okay, let me do the math here. 12 plus 1, 13 plus 3, 16 plus 2, 18.
Okay. In that case, you only take 3 points of heat and 2d6 of energy damage. Oh shit, that's an 8. Take 8 energy damage and 3 heat.
Okay, so this is gonna be interesting. I already took the heat, so it's 7 points of energy damage, right? Because of
Yeah,
armor.
so you're up to 9 on your heat, yeah?
Yeah. Give me a moment. That's a structure.
Oh, hang on,
Oh my god.
don't you get resistance to heat?
Not anymore because I got rid of the heat sinks to be able to install Lucifer in.
Oh shit!
Oh, we're
Uh,
fucked.
Life choices, man. Okay, right, sure.
Give me a moment.
I will
That's
say some
going
of
to
us are
be
more fucked than others.
Word.
5, and I gotta roll. Okay.
This was always going to be the heat episode.
Hmm.
You didn't bring my swimwear.
Oh shit! Give me a moment because I lose a structure. I got custom paint job. Let me see if I get to roll. If I get to ignore the
Oh
the
yeah.
loss in.
I love custom paint job.
Is it in a 6 or in
On
a
a
5 or a
6.
6?
6.
A 6. Okay, so it doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose the custom paint job. Fuck it.
The custom
It's like,
paint
I don't
job
need you anymore.
Oh.
is indestructible.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can't lose the paint job.
Okay, I mean I lose the external batteries anyways because of
Yeah. Helen, you're on deck by the way, so get ready to help out.
Give me a moment. So yeah, I took 7. I was at
Rodrigo
5.
might be asking for a cooldown.
5, 4. So like, I still need to lose 2. Okay, and then the external batteries explode. 1d6 AP. That's 1. Cool. That's fine. The slap zone is not as big anymore, but I wasn't, going to be using
It's
the slap
size
zone
2,
too
yeah?
much. Size 3. Threat 3.
Threat 3. Okay, so
Yeah.
it's still threat 3.
Yeah, bear in mind that like the plasma talons are threat 3 by default, but my external batteries increases this to threat 4.
Ouch. Okay. Yep.
Yeah.
That circle is about right then. Okay.
Okay, so alright, so now after boosting, give me a moment, I'm just gonna. Sorry, that has been so eventful and I haven't even done anything yet.
I haven't done anything. This says the wade through lava.
Yeah.
With his
I mean,
back
any
to the-
actions. Okay, so that's going to be. Okay, so now I'm going to attack with the plasma talons. Does the bolster? Oh shit! I passed anyways. Does the bolster give me an accuracy on attacks, or is it? I forgot how we rolled it. Iona did
think-
bolster me.
I think it does.
All right. So I'm gonna attack with the plasma talons. So that's gonna be segment knife. No, the plasma talons. Okay. Give me a moment. With an accuracy. Okay, that's 12 plus
bolster.
2, 14 plus 2, 16.
Was that it?
Bolster is +2 accuracy on next skill check or save.
Okay. In that case,
Yeah, okay.
no, you don't get the +2. So what was that?
That's still 14 to hit. That's still 14
yeah,
to
I
hit.
mean, this has got an evasion of 8. Yeah, it hits.
Okay, so here's the fun thing. First, I get to roll the damage, right?
Yep.
Okay, that's 3 points. No, that's 4 points of energy, armor piercing. Then I get to roll Nuclear Cavalier.
Oh shit! Here we go.
That's an extra 5 points of damage. Now remind me again, what was my heat when I activated Lucifer?
6.
Okay,
It
so
was
it does
6.
it does an extra 6 points of damage.
What?
Yep. So that's 5. So that's
You are literally
11.
a burning demon right now. Yeah, it's dead. It's fucking. You
Yep.
carve through it with such heat that this thing is. Yeah, hot knife through butter.
You might
give me a
be
moment.
hard in the lava right now.
So that was, I have 12 movement, that was 11, so I guess I still get to move 1. Damn it, still not enough. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
God damn.
Wow. You benefited from running through lava. That's.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Lucifer is happy with the current look. You're there. You got fucking lava splashed all over you. You're red hot just from your own internal systems. Wow.
After I'm done carving that fucking turret up, I'm like, I'm starting to get really tired of it.
Helen would like to know. Do you want a cooldown? You're at 9.
Yeah,
What's your heat cap?
12. So I'm 3
Jesus
away.
Christ.
I'm 3 away, so I may want. And
The
considering
coolant dump
we're
only
gaining
does a
1 heat-
d6, so you may as well get it now.
Yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it.
Okay, Helen, exclamation point coolant dump, and I'm going to get started attacking other people. Or Skyhook, of course.
Actually, instead of the coolant, I mean, this is my playstyle. Move me so I don't. As cool as it was, I don't want to run through lava again. So.
Oh, in that case, exclamation
Move me
point Skyhook space red, and Rodrigo, place yourself anywhere you want on the map.
Yeah, so I'm going to move myself here.
Okay, right, sure.
Which means because I'm engaged with it, I get soft cover.
Fine by me. Okay. So Helen, that was your special for this combat, but it does mean that Red doesn't get to wade through more of that lovely, lovely lava.
Shut up.
The fact that you went through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes of lava. If you'd rolled under a 10, that would have been a lot more.
I mean, I have 3 hull and an accuracy because of the Inkirus, so.
Right. So then number 3, which I believe is this one here. Yeah, it's stuck. It's not even going to bother firing because nothing is in its fire arc. Number 3 passes its turn. And that was its turn. So, Sean.
Thank God I stayed.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go back from 2 HP to whatever. Don't matter no more. I'm stabilizing.
Stabilize, yep, absolutely.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that soon as well.
Yep.
Back up to 4. Oh my God.
Actually, no, you can't. I can't fix structure.
This is
right
good
now,
because this
never mind.
reloads me as well.
Yeah,
and I load-
reloads all your stuff, and you're bending bits of chassis back over the wires, spilling out of your
covering
neck.
some with the cloak of this is fine.
But that was your
put another
turn,
one.
unfortunately.
However, you get to,
I do want to move a bit as well.
Oh, you get to move, yeah.
1, 2,
and you get to fire the Mjolnir.
Do it?
Yeah,
When you
because
reload.
you fire the Mjolnir as a free action anytime you reload.
At the end of my turn, yeah. This all happens at the end of my turn. All right, screw it. I'm gonna take my fucking Mjolnir shot then. All right. Thanks for the reminder.
Shoot it with your chest.
Yep, Thunder God. I'm gonna find Mjolnir now. Oh man, I didn't know about this. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the whole point of Raleigh is that you go bang, 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 bang. Oh, my guns are empty.
You fire
I think I'll
on-
reload, and then something just fires out of your chest. Yeah.
Yeah.
You fire 4 at once against AP. Okay, cool. So, this is what kind of weapon are you? You're a main CQB. I'm gonna fire on top right. I forget which number that is.
Yeah, sure.
Same
That's,
one I went for before.
that's number 7, yeah. Go for it.
Cool. Gets an accuracy because of my range in Vanguard.
16 hits. Give me some damage.
I don't have to do maths. It's 4 rounds times 4, so that's 16 armor piercing.
Needless to say, you wipe it off the face of the fucking earth. As you see, bending all these bits in place, and suddenly just putting all of your guns back into automatic holsters, and there's this as the 6 guns all get reloaded, and then there's this out of your chest, and just fucking turns this into shrapnel, just this line of shrapnel on the floor. Yeah, that was your round.
Feeling better.
That was not a stabilized round. That shouldn't happen.
It
That
shouldn't
shouldn't
work.
happen.
I don't know. I didn't make the rules.
So, Kate, what are you doing? Give us what you're doing, and I'm going to press on because time is of the essence here. So, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 is dead. 5 is still going strong. So, yeah, I need to draw some lines through some of the shit. No, that's dead. That's soon to be dead. That's jammed. Yeah, so number 5 is going to go for... goggles. So I need to do a d6 to start with. That's a 3, which means I don't even get to attack you. And then Judge, you're getting a 16 to hit, so that's 4 points of
Damn
explosive
it.
damage. And
I'm so sorry, Kate.
you get moved back here. Where's Kate? Angel Fire, 4 to hit, unfortunately. I think that probably would have helped with one of these as well, because a few of them are on death still. And then going in for Iona, boom, 7 doesn't hit. So, that was number 5. Sean and Kate have gone. Scorn, I'm assuming that you are continuing to make a break for this. I was thinking at some point that somebody may have picked you up. 1, 2,
Scorn
3,
did mention
4,
earlier
5, 6.
that possibly it may be a time reverse, but it's possible on my turn that I used a wire and mech rivet to grapple hook onto Iona as she boosted.
Absolutely.
boosted.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Thanks,
I would
sorry.
say in order for this, to happen, just give me an angel trigger, but I only want a 10. So on less than 10, you get left behind. On a 10 or more, you start your move at Iona's location. $12. Yeah, you start your move at Iona's location.
Nice.
And I presume boost. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, with 2 bits to spare.
Touchdown.
Storm,
Just don't
You-
throw the fucking nuke into the
you've
ground.
reached the bomb, which means at the end of when you come up next round, you get to do something with the bomb. But I'm going to very quickly put in some details. The bomb is indeed a nuclear bomb. In fact, it's a nuclear reactor set, retrofitted to become a bomb. You do notice that at the base of the spike, it says warning, isotopic salts. Use
fuck.
filter HL7 on all faithful head units. You know that if this entire spike is full of isotopic salts, this turns the entire volcano into the largest incense burner. Except
God.
the incense is radioactive
So it's
and
like a
will likely
cobalt
kill
bomb,
most of the population.
but worse somehow.
It's not just a case of dissolving the nuke. Somehow we've got to get the spike out as well. But stopping the bomb would be the first step, don't you think? So that's Scorm. Next up, so we've done number 5. Number 6 is the one with 3 heat. This is this one here. It's going to go for... Ooh, it can only go in a certain direction. Actually, it can get red from there as well. So let's go Judge. 17, 4 damage, and you get... oh, no, that's the drum. And you get thrown back 1.
This is the glittered one, correct?
Yes. Oh. Yes, it's already been around. It's already had its debilitations. It misses Iona, and then hit.
Soft cover. Soft cover.
Oh, soft cover. Yeah.
I'm engaged.
Let me just do a quick d6, and I'll take it away from 13.
Yeah, that's
So 1d6, 2. So that's an 11.
That sadly still hits.
Okay. Yep, that's 4, and you get pushed back 1. You're almost off the screen. Yeah, you're
1,
out of
2.
engaged as well. So yeah, take that 4 explosive damage.
I mean, am I? Because I have very long threat weapons, like the fucking plasma talons are threat 3.
Go check the rules for the next time I shoot.
You know what? I'm mostly joking. I'm fine with not being engaged. just
7
want
is
to live
dead. 8 is going to... No, it's too late. I'll cross the Rubicon when it comes to that. Someone's already there. Okay. In that case, it's going to go for Goggles, Hologram, and Judge. So, Goggles, that is a 3, no, and Judge, that is an 8. Does that hit you?
Nah.
Oh, okay, so yeah, it's just flying wild at this point, mostly because it's got a hologram in its face. And then number 9 is going to go, let's see, Judge, hologram, and hologram. So it's just Judge that gets... Oh, that's it, 18. You get blasted back, and another 4 explosive damage
I hate
as
this.
these things
No.
are peppering you. So that was all my quick turrets. Scormer's gone. Top of the round. Player, go.
Anybody
the
have
one.
a plan?
I mean, my plan is just to keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah, shoot things.
Yeah.
I mean, rip and tear. That's my ammo.
Shall we keep the same order then?
Alright.
I'm going to
I
give
am-
Scormfuse a freebie, and Scorm says, "Do not shoot the bomb."
Ah, really?
Don't need to tell me why twice.
Damn it.
Wasn't planning on it.
Just in case Ed was
okay.
thinking of putting one of those neat little holograms next to it.
No, no, I
If you
I-
want me, if I don't know if you guys want to, but I can probably most likely take care of this turret this turn.
Oh,
So I
go
don't
for
know
it.
if you
Which,
guys-
sorry, which
Yeah,
one?
Yeah.
removing one.
This one.
Oh.
I'm pinging it.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so classic. My movement speed is 6. So I am going to move. Give me a moment. I need to measure that again.
Because I knocked you
Not-
back.
So yeah, movement and boost. I have that will be a total of 12.
Yep.
So give me a moment. This is still.
Again, don't forget to take your heat.
Ah, fuck. No, give me a moment. Never mind. Can someone else go next? Because I forgot that the turret in front of me is not dead yet. I forgot about that.
All right.
I did wonder
Okay,
about
so-
that.
So you guys. go
Okay,
first.
so who else is going? Who's going first?
I'll go then.
Okay, Ed. Take a point of heat and off you go.
Yes, indeed. I
Christy,
am
you're on deck.
at my heat cap, so I'm gonna
Oof,
Risk
I was
it.
gonna heat cap.
I'm gonna risk it.
Ooh, are we gonna see a stress?
Maybe. As I again just do a little more flitting around. Buzz there. I'm gonna boost and have another one. And then I'm going to hologram detonate. So that's four agility saves, please.
Okay, you're next to one of them. Do you have to do it?
This is a question I don't actually know the answer to.
I'm gonna say no.
Right,
I'm gonna say no
sure.
for now.
Because
so
I
that's a
disappear
0,
and reappear where one
A
of them was.
5 and an 8. Oh, and another one and a 3. I'm assuming that's
Whoops.
4 fails there,
That's not a D16. A D6 is what I need.
Oh my god.
which also gets a 1.
Damn.
Damn. Wow. Okay.
They
Okay.
all go off,
Yeah.
and disgustingly, nothing happens to the turret. Yeah, I'm disappointed with that.
Yeah. Same.
Armor
worst
can
thing
be
is
a
that
real
if you're-
bitch sometimes because if you set up a lot of small damage, armor just laughs at you.
Yes.
And I think if you're at your heat cap and you have to take a heat at the end of your round, that means you're probably.
if I take it at the
took
start
it
of
at the
my
beginning.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. I thought it was. Okay. I'm confused. Sorry.
However, Ed, deal 3 kinetic damage to the target of your choice, the turret of your choice.
Oh, wonderful. Let's take. How much damage? How much damage is the one in my drone's range?
The one in your drone's range has only 2 hit points left.
Let's deal 3 damage to that then.
Okay, 3 damage, -1 for its armor.
One,
I'm revealing
good,
the armor
okay.
now. Yeah, takes it out.
Good stuff.
Yeah, Christy peels through these arcs of vapor trails, and you watch as the spiker cannons just this trail of igneous dust, and yeah, takes out the turret. Number 6 is out. Who's next? Oh, me, actually.
Yeah.
So number 5, this one here is going to go, and yeah, it's going to go for Iona, Red, and Judge. So Iona, 11 hits.
It does not hit.
Oh, it does not hit. Oh my god. Yeah.
My evasion's 14, baby.
Oh, 14. Yeah, I forgot about that. Judge misses on a 6.
No.
Red misses on a 9.
No, it
it
hits.
doesn't. It hits
Finally.
because you're big. Yeah,
I'm
so,
big and I have evasion 8. Yes. How much?
yeah, so you get moved to the precipice of this rock. Take another 4 explosive damage,
Oof.
reduced
1,
by your
2,
armor.
3. Yeah.
Okay, player.
Okay, I think I may want to go now.
Yeah, because
Okay.
the longer you stay there, the more you're going to get knocked back.
Yeah. So okay, so I'm just gonna move a little bit. I imagine that's 1 or 2 movement.
It's 2 movement,
I am.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to Let me
Rend,
read
tear.
something really quick.
Make Daddy
Let me-
Lucifer
let me-
proud of you, that kind of thing. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and Christy, what was Christy doing? Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, Christy took out a turret. Yeah, that's right. Sorry, I'm always
Okay.
back checking on my little list here.
So my movement is.
Helen on deck.
Okay. So I am going to. I'm going to skirmish with this thing. I'm gonna use the plasma talons. Give me a moment. Start round 3.
Rip,
Okay.
rip, friend. Yeah.
Yeah. So Plasma Talons, Skirmish. I have. It's just a straight roll.
hmm
That's 4 to hit.
No,
Ah.
not
okay.
even on a turret. You, as it's moving around, it glances one of the armor panels because it has got like
It's
a
reliable one though. It's
reliable one.
reliable
Always good to know. Yeah. So down to that. And as I've ruled, reliable damage does go through armor because it's reliable. That's what it says on the tip.
Okay, I genuinely didn't expect to fucking miss that one.
Ooh, I just saw what Helen did. Okay, yeah, so
Oof. Okay, I'm weighing in my options. God, let me think. I mean, I can overcharge to attack again or wreck on it to make it a barrage, but that's gonna take my full turn.
while you're deciding, choose which turret you would like 4 damage applied to. As following Christie's example, Helen
This
rips
one,
out.
absolutely.
Yeah, 4 damage to that.
That
okay.
makes my decision easier. I'm gonna retcon my. I'm gonna retcon my
4 damage, armor 1.
Yeah.
It had 3 hit points left thanks to the shenanigans that was done. Helen comes in and blasts this turret off the rock.
I'm going to retcon then my action instead of making a skirmish as a barrage. So I'm gonna attack with the segment knives next.
Sure, go for it.
Okay.
The way things
No, I
change in
don't
this
trust
game, I have no problem changing a skirmish to a barrage.
Yeah.
Also, rule of thumb.
That's going to be 8 to hit.
Yeah, on the nose. You've hit.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, sure. Free actions. Nuclear Cavalier sadly doesn't apply because I already made an attack, so boo.
Yep.
So that's going to be 1d3 plus 1. So that's 3 points of energy damage.
Sure.
Next up, the second segment knife attack.
Yep.
Sadly, that's 5 to hit. Misses.
No, yeah, I mean, these are hardy things. It's not that you're not hitting it, you're just not hitting it in the right places.
Okay, and however, thankfully, because I did hit once, Hunter 3 kicks in, so I get a free attack with any auxiliary weapon. But it's technically thrown, but because the Plasma Talons are so fucking long in their thread, I just say that I hit it regardless.
Yeah, sure.
Like,
yeah.
So Plasma Talons go at it again. That's a natural. Why am I rolling so bad?
Oh, no. Yep. A few people have had disappointments. See Ed's previous turn. But
okay,
yeah.
it's reliable one. It's reliable one. So it still takes
good.
damage.
Still good. Yeah, I mean, you're still chipping it down. It's at least. Oh, you know if something's half hit points or not. This is over half hit points. Just. Okay.
Okay, I know that. Okay, if I'm alive next round, I know what I'm going to do then.
Yeah. So Helen and Helen Red or Jinx and Red have gone. So for me, number 5 is gone. Let's see. Just
Oh yeah, and I
checking
take a heat, right?
for dead. 5 is dead.
Close.
6, 7. It's Ed. It's the one next to Ed. It's number 8. So that would be Goggles, then Judge, then Iona. Goggles, that is a 10.
This is
doesn't
the
hit
first
you.
hit after my turn, correct?
Oh, yeah. I need to do a D2. 1d2.
If we're keeping the 10, though, it doesn't matter all that much. But yes.
Doesn't matter. I got a 1 anyway. Either way, it missed. So that's for you. And then on Judge, 9 to hit.
Nope.
Okay, yep. Remember, these are reliable too, so if I miss you, you still get 2 points of damage.
Oh, I did not know that. All right.
Yeah, so 2 points of damage to Goggles and 2 points of damage to Sean. Sorry, I should have said that more.
That's cool.
And Iona, 11, which I know misses because it's a 14, so 2 points of damage for that as well. Yeah, don't worry about any that I've missed in the past. I should remember reliable too. This is what makes these
It's all
particularly
good, it's all good.
nasty. Yeah. Okay. So that was turret 8. Turret 8 looks like shit, by the way. Ed doesn't
Don't we
need
all?
the thing to the probe to tell that the thing next to Goggles doesn't need to know that the thing next to it is on 1 hit point. And so another player, please. So
Only
either
rolled
Sean or
anything
Vic.
other than a 1.
I can see
need
Vic's
accuracy.
measuring some things up. Did Vic want to go?
Yeah.
Go
All
for
right.
it.
All right.
Go on, take it. It's yours.
Seize it. Yeah. So I'm gonna. Hold on. Okay, this is gonna be. Oh.
Should've
Ooh,
popped
yeah.
the
This is
bird.
gonna be precarious, but I'll do it.
I
Yeah.
love
So
that
I'm
sentence.
boosting,
Yep.
and I'm gonna settle here,
Mm-hmm.
and I would like to throw my spear at that turret.
Very nice. Nice run up as well. Go for it.
Yes.
Spike it.
So yeah, this is the first. Okay, so accuracy and.
I love the fact that this is a war pike that's effectively a giant metal girder.
Oh my god!
How it keeps its rigidity must have some major internal structure to this thing. You know?
It's funny because like almost all the IPSN weaponry is like, yeah, this is like some mining bullshit that we just found in the corner.
Spoke too soon.
What did you roll?
That's gonna be a 7.
7 misses by 1.
Wait, did you put your accuracy in?
Yes.
Damn
This
it.
is after accuracy.
Ouch.
I rolled a 3 and a 3.
There's a
Ah.
gut-wrenching feeling as it goes cling, 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 cling next to it.
Okay, so it's not in the lava.
No, I'm not that much of a dick.
Thank God.
You're
Yeah, I'm
gonna
not that
have
much
to
of a
go
dick.
get it back.
You missed the turret. You didn't miss the entire island.
Okay.
If you threw it against a flyer that was flying over the lava, I'm that much of a dick. But no, you're fine.
Here I thought you were actually being nice. No, you turned out to be pedantic.
No, I'm not nice. I'm just accurate. So Hermit on 10.
Unlike you.
And Hermit comes in with 4 points of damage on
Nice.
on turret 9.
Bless
Very
you,
good.
Love you,
Very
Hermit.
good.
I need
So-
to find that image I made a while ago. That it's like I know if
If
no one
nobody
else got me,
I know Hermit.
I know Hermit got me.
Can I get an amen?
Can I get an amen?
Anything else from you, Vic?
That's my turn.
Okay. Turret 8 was the last one to fire, so it's actually turret 9, the one that you just attacked, that is going to go. And then we have some shenanigans from Scorn. He says, trying to put his teeth back in. So again, it's it's going to be Ed, this time without the invisibility. 4 misses. And then, so 2 points to you, Goggles. Then Iona. 14 does hit, so 4 points of explosive damage, and you get fired back 1. I've just done it. And then
Thank you.
we have Judge. That's a 4, so only 2 points of explosive damage for you, sir.
That
Right.
loses me a structure point.
Wow, I got structure points down on the
This is serious.
task screen. This is I'm glad that I've been able to turn this up suitably to 11.
To be fair, like I've got basically no HP, but a 5 is
You
pretty
mean-
good.
Yeah, 5 is pretty
It's a
good.
glancing
That's what I
blow.
got as well.
Glancing blow,
So,
that's pretty cool.
Just impaired until the end of my next turn.
Okay,
I wish I
so
could've gone
that
for 4.
is Vic and Hermit. So, Scorn. The bomb is in front of you. It's on top of what seems to be a large spike with a core of isotopic salts that once this thing splits open. You're an engineer. So, dismantling this bomb, it's just simple nuclear engineering, right?
Yeah, simple nuclear engineering. Sure,
All
fucking
right.
Homer
Science.
Simpson can do it. So can you.
It's not like it's brain surgery.
Rocket surgery.
So, Scorn, give me a angel trigger, unless there's anything specific you want to do as part of the gambit.
Scorm, I'm gonna beg for you for once not to go for the gambit. I would rather not do a gambit on a fucking nuclear bomb.
Yeah, do it. I've got a new character ready to go.
I mean, technically me too, but I'd rather not have them die.
I like them too much.
You've told us from the beginning we can fail this game.
Oh yes, you can fail this
Yeah.
game. You can absolutely fail this game. If I ended up pushing you into lava, you getting too much heat, and you blowing the fuck up in the lava, that would be the end of the campaign.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, and I think you felt how the ramp goes up. If you
Oh,
get
yeah.
killed in the penultimate episode, that's it. I will still run the end episode, but because we'll still do it to see what would have happened, but you will not have won.
Fair enough.
So have you seen?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
reading it. So I don't think I can disable the bomb. I want to disable the clamps to make it loose. Yeah, sure. You're just going to unclamp the bomb, and then see how you can get rid of it from
I'll
there.
come
I
and
guess.
help.
Sure. Scorn. Undoing the clamps is simple enough. They're just clamps. They're within your wheelhouse. The others can come and help you, but for now, Angel Trigger. No pressure.
No pressure.
Doesn't
No
feel
pressure.
like it, man.
It's not like you have the literal weight of the world on your shoulders.
22 critical. Yeah, you're about to get cracking with a plasma cutter on what you think are the two essential clamps to get rid of one side of it, so you can kind of slide it out of the rest of the clamps. And you're there, you're ready, you get all your stuff out, and then you can just see this. And you run up to this control panel and go, and you hear chink, 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 as all of the clamps undo. Apparently, no one thought that someone would get this close.
To be,
Safely.
that's a reasonable assessment. Let's be real.
I made a small
Yeah.
hellhole here. It's a reasonable assumption. Yeah, the small nuclear reactor, and it's just a power providing reactor. Yeah, this could be airlifted out of here if you wanted to.
I was going to do that at the start of my turn. Make the start and then pass it off to maybe a remote control Kestrel. Just get it into space.
Yeah, for the fact that you rolled a 20, I will allow that you suddenly just pull back your sleeve and your data bracelet is on, and you just bleep, and there's this huge roar as the Kestrel comes up and lands. We've hit 11, and you've got a solution. The rest of the turrets are not going to cause you that much trouble.
I'm
Because
literally just going to tear
Everyone
mine
is
out.
just swinging around. Whilst those who can't help with exercising this bomb out of the crater, everybody else who can't help with that starts cleaving off the turrets. Gladys, I know, can fly. So kind of orchestrating, you can't fly anywhere near as fast as the Kestrels, but I would say they're mag clamps, and all the Kestrels at once. Now Scorm getting in, and suddenly Scorm's Kestrel going and grabbing it as well. You watch as all of the angels as one, grabbing hold of a part of this nuclear reactor, lift off out of the volcano.
Yeah.
You can see that it would have taken this nuclear reactor to split this spike. This spike's probably got months, if not a year or two, before the magma would eventually eat through the structure and start getting to the salts within. This can be dealt with at your leisure. Or more
Okay, it's
importantly,
not urgent.
the people of Cadabos en masse can deal with this at their leisure, being that they've got a vested interest in this not going up. It can't be detonated, is the point.
That's good.
The cataclysmic arc has been prevented. I would like to read out the notes at the bottom of this session. Should the bomb go off, the Angels survive by rocketing out just in time. The players, however, if they do not have any form of flight, are obliterated as the volcano erupts explosively, splitting down its side. As it does so, a permanent change to the landscape that can be seen for hundreds of miles in every direction.
I feel like we've dodged a lot of bullets this campaign.
Oh yeah.
The players do get their clones, as per the book.
I'll be honest,
If
I
they
wouldn't have
choose.
made a clone of. Yeah, I wouldn't have made a clone
You
of
get
Red.
to choose whether you clone or not. So it says the players will get the clones. However, they will go into the Cataclysm final arc, where Kadabos and everyone on it is dying.
Cool.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do a split arc for all 12 sessions, but I will tell you, for the last remaining sessions, there are actually 8 maps, depending on how
Jesus
you fuck up.
Christ,
Yeah,
Simon! What the
depending on
fuck?
how you fuck up.
If we fail, yeah.
I was
okay.
super worried that Ed was going to lay a bunch of holograms around the bomb.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I have more faith in Ed to that, but I was just like, if
Listen,
he's
Ed's
tired and
smarter
just
than
doesn't
us.
realize where he's placing it, he can just send you into the Cataclysm arc. The turrets are designed not to shoot it. They cannot shoot it.
Thankfully, Ed is smarter than us. He's the one playing 5D chess every session. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently I forgot a couple of dimensions this session though.
It's all
Hey,
good.
it happens.
It happens. It happened to me as well.
Okay. You have a power generator, aka a nuclear bomb,
Cool.
that's now being taken very quickly either to the nest or Moss Haven, your choice, for decommissioning.
As far away as possible, I would say.
Well, I will say that currently it's Goggles and Scumfuse that decide where it goes. I will leave you guys to discuss that in
Yeah.
Discord, because this is still a pretty hefty bomb. Not enough to be
If it
able
were
to
up to me,
break
I
a
would just
continent.
yeet
It
it
needs
into
to be on the
space.
spike to be able. It needs to be in the volcano and on the spike to do the whole continent breaking thing. It's still a fairly big bomb, and you have got an enemy with a lot of forces. I'll leave that with you. So that's session 10. Only 2 more to go.
Oh boy.
And yeah, I'm terrified. I am going to be calling some people to bear. So I need Christy and Helen, and I know Roxy's not here, but I will be getting Roxy as well to record their final parts of the final arc. And I need to speak to Ed about how we put all this together. So this is going to be interesting, which means that I have to spoiler some of the stuff for Ed. But that's fine. He's producer. So big thank you to everybody today. If you've got a suggestion for the raid, we're going to do that very quickly. Have a fantastic week, everybody. And thanks as usual for making chat so eventful. I love how active
Thank you
chat
for
is.
running it.
Yeah.
It's always a pleasure. So yeah, if anybody's got anybody they would like to raid, please stick that in the chat now. If not, I shall be looking up who we're going to be raiding on our list. We've got Jane85, who is doing Subnautica Below Zero. But if I do that,
Oh fuck yeah!
I do need to raid and then immediately stop it, because I will not have that game spoiled. I haven't got it yet. Payday is in a few days' time. I will not be spoiled.
Reasonable. Have a nice day.
So, in fact, that's the only one I've got. So unless anyone's got a suggestion, not seeing anything in chat. We are going to go and raid the lovely Jane85. I will literally just be typing in Chaos Ensues and then getting the fuck out of there. But join us tomorrow night, where Ed, Helen, Roxy, LJ, and Danny will be joining us. Yeah, I did it.
You did it.
It's late.
Did it.
You did it, Peter. Will be joining us for Numenera. And if you haven't watched our Numenera stream, and if you haven't even seen the Numenera role-playing game, come and watch. It is an absolute delight.
We're going to have a look at the
yeah.
Dream Titans tomorrow.
Dream Titans.
Oh.
Okay,
It sounds rad, and I
Wanna
don't know what
play
it is.
Numenera again.
There's
Dream
a great whisper dynamic in this at the moment as well, which is just fantastic. That's proper
Anyways.
Monty Cook canon, that isn't it? The whisper thing.
Oh yeah, it's straight from the book.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful.
Anyways.
Anyway, let's go raid Jane85, and we will see you all later. Don't be a stranger on the Discord, especially new people. So Dr. Linesax, Paperclip, if you're still around, come say hi, join the chaos. See
And
you
if you
later.
want to throw money at us,
Don't ask for money.
take care, everyone.
Have a good
Anyway,
week.
yes. Goodbye all. Have a good one.
And raiding now.